Just getting things set up. Baby, be you guys in a moment. Okay. I think I covered all the angles. I ain't sure. Let me turn this bitch around for a bit. Two watching now. Yes, I'd come up. I think I missed Daniels tonight. Little late coming in. Yep. Let's see this. Let's see if that'll. Oh, there we go.
Hell yeah. You
There
opened
we
up
go.
the new funeral home this week, didn't you?
Yep. And the video is coming out Saturday. I didn't do a live stream. I had it filmed. The
Oh,
grand
hell
opening.
yeah.
So the video is coming out tomorrow around 3 p.m.
Oh, yeah.
I had a lot of people show up. County commission, everybody showed up. I was surprised.
Have you already got bodies coming in there yet?
No,
Oh,
no, they still got I still got to get a few more permits and stuff. But
hell
she
yeah.
she she's 24,000 square feet. So
Damn,
three stories.
good.
Oh, I think someone else is coming in here. Yes, Sterling. Tomorrow around 3 p.m. the video will come out. I had it professionally filmed. There was no way I was going to take a camera around with me when I'm shaking people's hands. There wasn't no way.
Hell yeah. The community already knows you anyway.
Yeah, 'cause of your father. Yep.
Uh, you
Shit,
might
we
shut
had.
down. You might shut
Uh,
down your own funeral home.
the old funeral home was already sold. That's not even the funeral home anymore. They tore all that down.
Oh
He's putting
damn.
in a house. He's putting in a housing development. Now here's the funny part. The housing development is a senior living community,
Damn.
and my funeral home is 2 blocks from the place that I just opened. It was the old bank. So I plan on this. I might have sold it to him, but hell, I might get a lot of business here in the near future.
Yeah, from them.
When he had to take the hearse, just
You just take your damn car down there and get them.
but I was surprised. Over 450 people came to the grand opening. We
Oh
had
shit.
popcorn and everything.
Damn.
A lot of people stayed out. Oh, hey, don't know who you're. I don't know how to pronounce it. Jerry Fortune or Torn or something.
Well, you help the police so much in that community, they're probably happy to help you.
Yep. Oh, they had to shut down the town square for the grand
Dang.
opening. Yeah, they shut her down because no cars could come through there during the grand. I had people in the street for Christ's sake.
Yeah, they know they want you to open that back up.
And see, my father, he always got police escorts for the funeral procession, so they would block intersections and everything. The cops would block the intersections.
Hell
So I
yeah.
got that. They said just call us when you're having a funeral procession, and we'll block all intersections. Block them.
Hell yeah.
I want to be moving.
That Milwaukee's best is good. I like it.
Right here, you damn right it's good.
I like Milwaukee's best.
I had to switch liquor stores.
Damn, why?
The one I usually go to, they were robbed 2 nights ago, so they ain't been open since the robbery.
Jesus
Thank
Christ.
God no one was there, though. They broke in the middle of the night. Thank God no one was there. But they trashed that fucking place. They took a truck, hooked
Damn.
it to the ATM, and yanked it through the front of that building.
Damn.
So they they ripped the concrete and everything out of the floor. They don't know who did it though, because the security cameras at that one store, they're so jumpy and stuff, you can't tell who's on it. It's blurry as hell. I've been telling that fella to upgrade his security system. When you still got a security system that uses VHS on an old, what you gonna do? You ain't gonna catch most people because it's so jumpy and scraggly. You can't see nothing in it.
You need to go update it for him.
Well, I installed this system June 1st, 1991. I said, yep, time for you to upgrade a little tiny bit at least.
Damn, 91.
Yeah, his security system ain't the best. Let's just say that. He ain't even got an alarm on the place, so.
They probably took everything he had.
They did. They fucking carried the safe out.
Damn.
Because you can see the track marks on the floor where the dollies were, like the car dollies. They wheeled that bitch right on out the front door.
Yeah.
Because he's back off from the road like he's in the woods, I guess no one's seen it happen.
Damn.
He really wheeled the safe right on out the door.
They take his liquor too?
No, they didn't touch the liquor. They just took the safe and the ATM.
Damn.
And because he ain't got no internet in that store, that ATM machine ain't got no tracking device into it. He don't know where it went.
They knew to hit that son of a bitch.
Yeah, and plus, all his cash registers are the old school ones. They ain't like these up to date shit. So if you hit the button underneath, that drawer will pop right open.
Damn.
So, they took him. He said they probably took him for around 20,000.
Jesus, that'll put him out of business, won't it?
That old fella, he's pretty old anyway. Like his daughters told him he should have sold out a long time ago because he's at 95 years old. He shouldn't even be running the store.
Damn.
But when I went up the road that I turned in there to go in there and buy my cigarettes, I seen all this yellow crime scene tape. I said, this fool done died in his sleep. It's got to be he's in drop dead. And I didn't talk to the fire chief. He said, no, the bitch was robbed. I said, let me go up here and make, and he's, well, he ain't fully there anyway. He suffered from dementia, so he's a little forgetful.
Yeah.
I can't tell you how much money I had in the place. He said, I don't even remember eating breakfast this morning. He said, I ate an hour ago.
Damn, leave, dude.
But his daughter now, she said, yeah, he ain't capable of running that. I actually told her, I said, he's going to be in the store one of these times. Someone will go to rob the place. They're going to hurt him because he's getting that frail condition. I said, he ain't got no business running this store after all that. Nah.
And that now it's really happened. Somebody robbed his ass.
Yeah. Thank God he wasn't there. Because he's an old war veteran. If he'd have been there, he probably would have gotten a fight with him. It probably wouldn't have ended well for him.
Yeah, probably got him killed.
Coming up, plays coming up.
What up?
There we go.
It
What's
probably
up?
it probably would have got his ass killed, man.
Yeah, he probably would have. I just thank God he wasn't there when they robbed him.
Drink some vodka.
I'm glad the police let you go in there and investigate for yourself, Joe, for real.
I was just going up there to talk to the old fella I know. They didn't let me go inside the store. I'll be right back. I got to go grab some beers.
You know what I had today for like the first time in 5 years, and I was like, God damn, Sterling's right. This shit is great. Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A is fucking amazing, dude.
I know. I haven't had it in like 5 years. Another day that Sterling was like, I eat Chick-fil-A every single day. And I was like, man, I ain't had it in a while, so I got it today.
Hell yeah. I was on Dan's stream for a minute, but that motherfucker's already passing out. I'm like, God damn, it's only 8 o'clock, damn.
Yeah. You ever try these?
No, I'm getting ready to dip some Copenhagen right now, actually. Joe was telling me how they've had to close almost the whole state for his opening of his new funeral home.
Yeah. It's really controversial because he shot that one guy right in the fucking head like 2 weeks ago.
The police just leave him alone, dude. He's too important down there.
Damn.
What are you drinking? Vodka and Mountain Dew?
Diet Mountain Dew.
You can't have that extra sugar, man.
I've been drinking this shit every day because it's so cheap and good. A whole
Jordan.
fifth of it is like $5.
Hell yeah.
So every day I've been getting me a fifth and getting fucked up.
Mountain Dew mixed with anything. That's why I like Mountain Dew.
I do too, but I don't know. I don't know if it'd be good with like whiskey.
Yeah, with dark liquor, more Coke, but like that vodka or gin, it's good with.
Yeah, clear rum too. Like I've had Bacardi clear rum with Mountain Dew because that was all I had, and it was pretty good.
Yeah.
I like clear rum like Bacardi with juice too, though.
I like clear rum better than dark rum, period, I think.
Yeah, I do too. Because even with Coke, I still like my favorite is Bacardi Silver. It's my favorite all around rum.
I got some Bacardi coconut rum, but man, that fucking shit tastes like shit.
I really like. There's a Filipino rum I like called Tanduay, and it's dark, but it's not spiced. It's like an aged rum.
Hell yeah!
It's like clear rum, but they age it like whiskey.
I'm just drinking Michelob Ultra. I already drank fucking half a bottle of that fucking salty caramel. Huh?
The shit you sent me, you drank a half bottle of it?
I've already drank a shitload of it. Look.
Yeah. What flavor is it?
Salty caramel. Bird dog.
Yeah. You know the bird dog, the regular bird dog that's not flavored is actually good.
That fucking salted caramel is fucking 80 proof, and it tastes like it too, dude. It tastes like straight whiskey until like when you're about to swallow it, you can taste the caramel.
I took an Ambien.
Oh bullshit!
Nah, dude. I did some Ambien type shit the other day though, where I drank like a whole fifth. I got a new bed, and I drank a whole fifth. And then I went to bed, and I woke up and I was like, "Holy fuck, this new bed's so comfortable." I don't even remember going to bed. I must have laid down and just instantly fell asleep. And then I wake up and I see Dan was live, and I was on the stream for like 2 or 3 hours. And I don't even remember it.
I can't believe Dan passed out before Joseph got on. Damn.
Yeah.
Richard said he was getting on in an hour.
I got your message where you were like, join, and you tried to call me, and then I saw immediately after Joseph sent me a link to this, so I figured you were just on here.
Yeah, because Dan was passing out. I was like, damn, let me call Clay or somebody to get on here.
Yeah.
Here comes Joseph, man. Man, Maryland's probably getting about 10 feet.
It's right now outside is 33 degrees right now.
Damn.
It's colder than that down here in the south. Where I'm at, it's been like 19 to 20 all day.
It's been
I've been
about
in
40
stand
years.
myself for one.
What are those?
The vining rods.
For what? For finding water?
Yep, that's how I use the fine water.
You ever see
Never
those,
been
man?
wrong.
They're real. Like people hold them, and when they cross, that's where you dig your well.
And these were made.
That's
You're
old
crossing your
shit,
whole
man.
life, and I'm not shitting you. If there's water in the ground, they'll actually cross themselves. You don't even move them. They'll cross where there's water.
Yeah. I never read on how those work, but I've seen people use them for wells and shit.
Because they're usually made of a magnetic metal. They work with magnetic fields on the earth and in the ground. Cross when they see water. Actually, you can use them to find, like in these old cemeteries. My father used to use them to find the graves that were unmarked. He
Damn,
could
bro.
actually
Have
corners
you
of
ever
the
seen
grave.
those, Matt? They're real. It's not like a gimmick. They use them to dig wells. They walk with them, and when they cross,
And
that's
they'll
when you dig down, and there's always water there.
I've never heard. I mean, I believe it. I've just never seen it before.
They use it even now. They use them for like digging wells. Like if you wanted to get a well dug or something, some guy would come out with those, and then when they
Yep,
cross, that's when
native.
they drill.
Damn, that's how Joey's finding all
But I
them
never heard of
wells.
them using them for bodies. I only heard water.
Well, the
Using the
water in your
body.
body. It's an old time casket. It's probably full of water. It'll cross when you hit the casket.
Hell yeah, that's the way it works. Shit.
Because if you think the old wooden caskets, they rotted away, so there's water in that grave. They'll cross. You can find it. Watch my daddy do it. And people
Hell
thought that
yeah,
he was,
man.
when they exhumed the graves, they found the graves where he marked.
Oh,
So they do.
you probably used them to find unmarked graves, didn't
Yeah,
Mhm.
there's a few unmarked graves out in my backyard.
you?
If you know what I'm saying.
Joseph just gets them in his house, and when he gets you, dude, you're done. Do you just put them behind your house, or what do you do, Joe? Shit.
Well, I got enough shit right up in my grapevines. I got 18 crosses right there in the field, but they're marked.
I got
They're
18.
really stuff.
If
So
I came up to
they
your
got.
if I called you at like 2 a.m. and was like, "Hey man, I'm in Maryland and I need you to help me. You gotta let me use your crematorium, would you?"
Yeah, just don't. I'll just give you the key. Just don't tell me. I just meet you, let you in, but don't tell me what the hell you're doing. I'm serious. I go
That's
upstairs and
good.
have a know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Dan didn't believe me, Joe. I was telling Dan tonight, he didn't believe me. That sometimes to keep the body straight, you had to break your hips and neck and everything. He didn't believe me. I was like,
You can ask any of them. He'll tell you to say, well, it depends who he is. A lot of bombers won't tell you the truth.
I always heard to get rid of rigor mortis, you could soak a body in bleach water. Like
Yeah,
loosen it up.
Dad do that. But Dad always preferred the quicker method when we were embalming.
What you gotta do is you jam a piece of rebar in their asshole, and then you go all the way out the back of their neck, and then you just tie them to it, and then that way they lay flat.
Nah, Joseph
Some,
said he just
no,
breaks their body.
it's well, Dad used to make them. It was, you're right, but he used about a steel post with a frame so we could sew it to the body, and if we couldn't break it, and lay them flat with the arms up. It's a little weird.
You know what else I heard? You know what I heard from a mortician in Michigan, for real? He said they'll put little plastic things under your eyes and then super glue the eyes shut so that way they look like they're sleeping and their eyes aren't open.
Eye caps.
I was like,
Yeah,
that's
it's eye
pretty
caps.
great. Because otherwise, all the funerals you went to, the home caskets, they'd be like,
yeah, back in the old days, yeah.
good shit.
They're called eye caps. They came in a bag. They got it looks like a contact lens, except it's got spikes on one side. You put that on the eye and you stretch the eyelid down over it. If that don't hold it, you put a little glue there to hold the eyelid. Yes, I use them. Everybody does.
But you
Or
said
and now,
you've had to break their neck from rigor mortis before.
me and my dad both did. Yes.
Damn.
Well, they don't feel nothing. Jesus. Once you're laying on that table, you've lost your feeling. Let's just say that.
How much pressure you have to use to break their neck when they're that
It usually takes two people.
bad?
Just like a lot of people say, embalming's not for everyone.
Yeah, well, no.
I break deer's necks all the time by hand.
You break their neck.
Every year. Like when they're dead, but when I'm driving, if I carry a big knife, and if I see a big buck dead on the side of the road, I'll twist its head, and then twist.
Yep.
Once I break the neck, I'll twist it a couple times, and you can just cut right through to take the head with you. I know it sounds funny, but I'm serious, dude. I can show you some.
Yeah, break
That's like
their
the
neck on the side of the
But they're already dead, and you got antlers to twist.
That's about 6 years ago. Maybe about 6, 7, 8 years ago. Me and my father was in church for Christmas Mass, right? And some guy, we were coming out of church, and some guy come up to my father saying someone had just struck a doe. It's laying on the side of the road. It just happened. The car didn't even stop. And it's sitting on the run, just solid, kicking. It's dying, right? Well, my father, we're in the freaking Cadillac, so we ain't got no knives in there. He go in the toolbox and get a pair of vice grips, right? I'm talking about the big steel bastard, the big bastard. And he got out of that car on the side of the damn road. I'm not lying to you. That dumb bitch was a kicking and a move. He just tipped his foot up. He just hit it in the head twice. Now, he cracked it. He killed that damn dude. And we put that in our trunk. Couldn't shut the trunk, legs sticking out. And this car kind of went by real slow. And here my dad turned around, dark sunglasses on, a suit on with a pair of vice grips in his hand. They're dripping blood. This car sped off. I don't know if they thought we had
They thought you
killed
killed somebody.
And my dad was like, "I'm out here and help." No sooner we get home, we got a state trooper pulling in the damn yard. He got his lights on, so someone had called 911.
damn.
It doesn't help the fact that me, and at that time my mother was still alive, me and my mother are dragging a tarp around back, dripping blood, knowing my father's the funeral director. He's opened the tarp. But Dad said, "Huh? That's dead." He said, "Open." And he seen it was a dead, but he thought for real it was a body in there. My dad had killed the body on the side of the road. But that was a good deal. Hell, we had to be there for a couple of months.
Hell yeah.
What's up, boys? I'm here for the show. Well, hello, Uncle Larry.
Uncle Larry is shit. I like Uncle Larry.
What's up, Uncle
Mine,
Larry?
What do you have to do if the parents say, "Man, please fix his body," and his body's all crippled up? How do you fix it?
that's some secrets I ain't gonna take.
No. Damn, Joe.
You ever had a situation where like a young girl died in her 20s, and her dad's like, "I need to know, was she a virgin?" And you have to check.
Never had that question come up. Most of the girls around here, they die, and they ain't no virgin, so that question don't come up.
There's no virgins raised that shit.
Some of the girls around here, you can ask them like when they're in high school and they ain't no damn virgin. So,
I bet your county Joseph has about 100 Josephs walking around. You probably hit all of them women over there. Ain't you?
Yeah, them little backwoods towns, like I'm a truck driver, so I go to like a bar in a backwoods town, and there's always like a bunch of whores.
most of the high school,
you know?
the county I live in, most of the high schoolers, you could say whores or sluts, yes.
Yeah.
Because down there we have the lawnmower races every year at my uncle's farm. So,
Yeah.
and
What's
there's
the,
also high school.
what's the age of consent in your state, Joe?
Oh, it's 18, but it don't stop a lot of these girls now.
Damn, in West Virginia, it's 16.
Joe, do you know what my name says?
Huh?
Do you know what my name says?
Yes.
What?
First part's thin. It says thin Gurmaz.
It's when you say it, it sounds like you're saying finger in my ass.
Yeah, I thought he said finger my
We were making funny names. There's like so many. There's like you could say Mike Oxbig.
Oh Lord.
So it sounds like you're saying Mike Oxbig.
Yeah.
Like your name is Harry Cox.
I was making them joining random streams and people were like, "Here's Finn, Gurmayaz, Finn Gurmayaz." I'm like trying so hard not to laugh.
Christ.
Have you ever had to bury a good looking girl? Do you ever just look at their body, Joe?
No. I mean, when you're in Baltimore, you don't think like that.
Hell yeah.
Because when you one picture and then you're dead, you look like something else when you're dead. Nothing, no blood's beating through your body. I mean, I've looked at some of the photos and thought, damn, why'd they have to go so young? But,
Why'd they have to go so young? Hell yeah.
the sad part about it was shit. Me and my dad was having to be at a Christmas party one time. I was probably 12 or 13 years old. We was at a Christmas party, and we seen this good-looking woman. Now my dad had to be married, but he said, "Damn, I'd like to get a picture of that." And I'm there, and he said, "Run out of." He said, "She might be 19." He said, "Go take a run out." And she left she was pretty drunk when she left that party. Because my uncle had to help her start her car. So she couldn't find
she was that drunk, Joe.
She could my uncle was an idiot anyway. So
I'm surprised you didn't get with him, Joe.
But literally, she could not start her car. That's how drunk she was. She couldn't find the ignition of the car. So my uncle starts it for her. Well, here she goes. Shit, no headlights on or nothing, and it's in the middle of the night. So when she went out of the place with that hell, she took the sign out and everything when she left. So
damn.
Then my dad had driving home. My dad sees smoke on the side of the road. He said, "What in the hell?" Well, he go down there, bang, but sure enough, she done went off the road, went through the guardrail, flipped the car, and is upside down.
Damn.
Well, needless to say, she was dead on the scene. But
dang, God.
My dad called me, said, "You dummy." He said, "Why did you let that girl drive? She was drunk."
She was dead on the. Ain't that's probably scary as many people you've talked to and then been dead the next day. Like, that's crazy.
Well, my dad said they were drunk. My uncle said she seemed fine to me. He said, "Been plenty of times I'm at the bar room and somebody has to help me find the ignition." I mean, I done drove like that too before, and someone's had to help me find where the key goes. But once I get on the road, I'm usually pretty good at driving.
She just had a wasted life, didn't she?
Yep, she was 19 when she went.
Damn.
She wasn't even 21. I don't know why the hell she was drinking at the party. But
when she was in the funeral home and no one was around, did you take a peek at it?
No.
You knew you had to because it was so pretty, dude.
but take a peek at what she was in an urn.
She was in her. Joe burned her ass up, bro.
You got to get rid of all the evidence.
It was my uncle's fault. He let her drive from the funeral home Christmas party. Shit, it was his fault. Hell, he shouldn't even have started the car for. I don't know how he thought she was in the right shape to drive.
Maybe he figured since she's 19, she ain't been drinking.
Maybe that was the problem. But if you help someone start their car and they kept sticking their key like in the air holes and shit in the car, wouldn't you think something wrong with this person? Shouldn't be on the road.
No, I'd be like typical,
They didn't
typical
think
teenager nowadays.
Joseph. They didn't think Joseph. They didn't think she was raped or nothing, did they?
No, she wasn't like that. When she left there, she was. Well, shit. My uncle helped her to the goddamn car to come. She couldn't walk. She tried to walk down the steps and nearly fell.
Maybe it was a setup, and that's why he urged you to get her cremated so nobody could find like the DNA.
Nah,
Yeah,
it wasn't that. I
You
don't think
said
my uncle.
you
Was
said
in
you
that
had
car.
yeah, but no, you told me you had killers and rapists in your family.
We did.
So I know you're innocent because you're the good one. But have you ever witnessed any of those?
You ever see any of them weirdos down there at the morgue trying to cream pie any of them bodies?
I mean, I had a cousin one time was a little strange around the funeral home, but
Damn.
Yeah.
you could ask him. Hell, he would stay there in a power outage.
You think he was fucking them?
Never knew that.
It ain't like it's hurting anybody, I guess. You know, like really.
He's
If I
just
was
doing
dead,
it.
somebody
He's just
fuck
doing
me.
his thing, you know. He's just doing his thing.
My uncle, the reason he was a little strange because he had a little brain damage when he was born. He was a little slow. So
Have you ever had any weirdos like off the street come in and try to pay you money to have alone time with the bodies?
now I got one weirdo now that while he worked for my father, he used to just come out there and clean up the front steps and stuff. Yes, and I need that help. I said no. I'll handle that myself. I'll get a ground crew, landscaping crew to take care of it. No,
So he was wanting to get with the bodies, wasn't
no. He just want to take care of the place, but he carries a bunch of keys around with him. They don't go to nothing. He literally walk around the town square thinking he's like a security guard. He ain't no security. He just a little strange off in the head.
Yeah.
I mean, he ain't gonna hurt you. He just I don't want that around my business. Let's just say that 'cause he gets a little touchy feely when he drinks. No.
he?
Yeah.
Yeah, but how did you control him when he was working for you?
He didn't ever work for me. He worked for my father.
Um,
So
And
do
my
you
father
like?
used to get a little slap here and there, but just to get him safe.
Is, that,
Literally.
is the reason you like women in their 70s and 80s and shit because you're used to seeing them naked all day at work?
No, that ain't no.
I was wondering because I'm like, if you grew up in a funeral home family, the first women you probably saw naked were like 80-year-olds.
The first time I was in the funeral home, I was a baby, for Christ's sake.
Yeah, no, that's what I mean. The first
yeah, but you know,
women you saw
Joseph,
naked were probably old ladies who died.
you're wrong about that. Cause Joseph said he lost his virginity at like 8. So, he was young.
I don't like about that. So, that's
I feel
what my
it.
dad was. But
I lost my virginity last April when I went to the Philippines.
oh bullshit! You had fucked plenty before then, so don't give me that.
I'm going back this mid-April all the way to June, dude. I'm taking a month and a half off to go to the Philippines and party.
Motherfucker, you might as well run for president while you're over there.
No, last time I was there, I opened a bank account and some shit. And when I go back, I'm gonna be getting it's called a permanent residence visa.
Yeah.
Then I can like freely come and go whenever I want.
That's what Linda's got here is a permanent residence right now.
It's basically like a Philippine version of an American green card.
Yeah.
Where you're not a citizen, but like you can always come and go as you want, and you'll never get like deported.
That's what Linda is right now. She can't even go up for citizenship for like 10 years.
Yeah. Well, with a permanent residence visa, there ain't really much differences there besides you can't vote.
Yeah, no, just maybe some federal differences like that, vote and stuff like that. But other than that, no.
If you get a felony, if he gets a felony, I think they can deport her. But like, other than those two things, I don't think there is.
No, there ain't much difference.
Because see, in the Philippines, I could never be a resident ever. They don't have naturalization or a citizen. They don't have naturalization like America does.
Yeah.
So the only option is to be a permanent resident.
Yeah.
Not many countries have naturalization like America, where you could become a citizen and like vote and shit. You know.
Yeah, I know that not a lot of countries do. I think I know a few of them, but the Philippines ain't one of them. No.
Yeah. But I could live there and never get deported and shit. I just will never be able to vote. But I don't give a shit about that, honestly. You know? Like what? If you were like, oh, you can do all this shit and pay all this money and become a citizen, and then you'll get the right to vote, or you could just be a permanent resident.
Like, never have to worry about money. You know, I don't really care about.
I don't even vote for the dumbasses in this country. I hell sure wouldn't in fucking Philippines.
There's only one election I vote in, and that's the presidential election. I don't worry about this bullshit governor races. Fuck it. Only vote for the president, though.
Yeah, but you're in good with the governor of Maryland.
I've never voted for the bastard, though.
Johnson's thing is he loves Democrats.
You like a Democrat, Joe?
Says on my license I'm a Democrat, but here lately, the way the world's coming in the U.S., no, we need to get rid of this old senile bastard.
I love how Nancy Pelosi resigned. You see Nancy Pelosi resigned yesterday?
Yep.
Yeah, she's history, man.
Fucking rotten old bitch.
But I think what happened to her, I think when her husband
out there in Maryland with a hammer.
Her husband was attacked. I think that did her in. I think she's ready to step out of politics because it was meant for her.
She's
and
too
she
old.
wasn't
She's like old and shit, you know?
They said the attacker was in underwear when he went in her house.
Mm-hmm.
He came in there in just his damn underwear.
Think how cool it would have been if he like bludgeoned Nancy Pelosi to death.
Yeah, hold ass. I said this in the last presidential election when Trump was elected. She should have been out of there. Then a lot of our politics are getting too goddamn old to run for office.
Yeah.
The problem with her is she's a goddamn Italian. Them fucking Italians have no place in Washington. No, I'm just fucking with Joe because he's Italian. I'm just teasing you. I saw her today.
Yeah,
she's like, I'm an Italian. I watched her.
She's Italian. Her maiden last name, yes, she is Italian.
What is Pelosi? That sounds like Polish, don't it?
I don't know what he is, but I knew her maiden name was Italian. But let me just say this between me and you. Well, hell, this is on the web. I won't say this video, probably. She gives the good Italians a bad name.
Hell yeah, motherfucker.
I think Pelosi, that sounds Polish. So I bet her husband's a Polish guy.
She's
Two then down. Polak against the Julish, not Polak against the Italians. Christ, the Italians would win. The hell, the hell.
Yeah.
I wish Pelosi would lose both her legs, man.
I wish she would get beat in the head with a hammer by a madman and die.
She
I know
almost
you
did
want
it.
her to die. I mean, just paralyzed is good enough.
I wish she was alive and got
Joseph,
shipped to Maryland and Joseph's job was to embalm her ass.
and Joseph, have you ever came across somebody that was paralyzed but still alive?
What do you mean?
I have. It's terrible.
Yeah, that's
There was a kid in Michigan I knew who the lake would freeze up and everybody would ride snowmobiles and he hit a fucking pier when he was like 7 years old. So from 7 years old onward he lived, but he couldn't move below the neck and it was like really sad.
golly, dude, I could not
I
stand
knew.
Because it's like you look at him and you're like, that kid should die. Because that's no life to live, just sitting there all day, not being able to move.
And he has
I knew
to
it,
shit
man.
himself and everything, man. Shit himself and piss himself. I couldn't
Oh, it's
imagine.
terrible. There's a lot of people do that, diving into swimming pools and shit, like diving into shallow water, you know?
Be a guy that lived down here on the creek, and he did that. He dove into a goddamn pool, his swimming pool,
Yeah.
but he dove on. He was drunk. He dove on the shallow end.
What happened?
Broke his freaking neck. And he was
That
in.
happens all the time, man.
He was in a motorized chair the rest of his life.
Why are you laughing?
But it's not funny when you.
I know. Why are you laughing, dude? I think Matt's fucked up. Like drunk.
No, I mean, could you imagine you're drunk and you wake up from your drunk and you're paralyzed, dude? Like you're like,
I personally know a guy. I know a guy who got blackout drunk and drank a bunch of fucking like chemicals in his garage.
Oh,
And then he died from it like a week later. But when he was dying, he was like, I don't know why I did it. I didn't want to kill myself. And I'm like, dude, this shit's sad, man.
he probably thought it was
He was
more
like
alcohol.
Drunk. He was drunk as shit and made like a crazy choice and like chugged a bunch of fucking like, I don't know if it was antifreeze or what it was, but it took him like a week of being in the hospital to die.
People had frozen, but.
Joseph, what do y'all do like up there if somebody comes to the hospital and they're plumb full of fucking chemicals and shit?
Usually, what they'll do is try to force charcoal down your throat, make you throw up.
Yeah.
Well, we know a lady. One time, it was this is when my sister was working over at the hospital as a nurse. This lady literally took. Now get this. This bitch had some mental trouble, right?
Mm.
She took Drano,
Jesus.
in an eye dropper. Put it in her eye.
Drano?
Her parents had called EMS because she had locked herself in her bedroom. She was going through some mental crisis. Got to the hospital and they're trying to work on her. Luckily, she didn't go blind. But when she got there, the Drano was actually burning her skin. But she had mixed it with a battery. So she was a little off. Let's just say that.
I mean, that did it make her go blind?
No, luckily they were able to save her eyesight. She got scars from it.
Damn.
I'm surprised it didn't pump her stomach too.
They did.
How do you go about pumping somebody's stomach? I know you've had to do it before with the EMS show, but how do they do it?
Oh, while he's eating, I don't want to say it, but it ain't a good thing.
No, you can say it.
Well, one, you have to give them drugs to induce vomiting. And they're not if they're a mental patient, they're not always up for this. So you have to force it into their system.
Right.
And if they won't swallow it, you take a tube, stick it in their nose and down, and inject them with charcoal. So
Jesus
it
Christ.
ain't always good. It looks like you're killing them, but you're not killing them. It's for their own good.
Yeah.
And when they start, let me tell you something. You don't want to be in 10 feet from them
What
because
what are they doing while you're pumping their stomach? What are they doing?
they're getting whatever contaminant they took is coming out of them. So
Oh,
it
man.
ain't a good thing to do that.
You've seen some crazy shit, Joe.
You guys know the difference between a Catholic girl and a Muslim girl?
No, but you're fixing to
A,
tell us like
a Catholic girl, a Catholic girl gets stoned before she loses her virginity.
That's crazy as fuck. How many of them fucking things have you drank, Joe? I've seen you down a bunch.
of what?
Them Bush of Light.
Well, let's see, what's the 15?
Them are Milwaukee's best lights.
Yeah, Milwaukee's best. Yeah.
They come in a 15 pack, right?
Yeah.
But this is the one I started on early, and I had to go in the house and get the other one. So let's see, 15, and I drank 2 out of here. 6. That's 17.
Jesus,
Oh.
dude.
But they like beers. They ain't got no kick.
You know what? I got some that you would love, Joe, that I never see you drinking.
What?
Pabst Blue Ribbon.
Hold on, I think I got a can here from the other night.
It's really good.
Let's see. No, that's National Bohemian. Never mind.
Pabst Blue Ribbon's cheap as fuck. It's
Okay.
really good.
But I got every kind of beer here except that.
I know.
I got a
I've never seen
clean
you
this
drinking it, but it's very good.
I've actually had a case in here, not unless I emptied that trash can. I didn't empty that trash this morning.
You like it?
Guess that's what I used started first drinking was Pabst Blue Ribbon. I actually got a hat that's yarn, but it's knitted together. It's actually the can.
Yeah.
My grandmother made it, but Jesus Christ, she made that like 14 years. I have never wore it since she made it. It's a little long, the edges are a little sharp. Dill pickle lays. Yes, I've had them before. They're very good.
I got some Miss Vicky's.
Hell yeah, see some.
What the hell is he talking about?
And then Michelob Ultra.
I was asking, is Kingsford protects the charcoal to pump their stomach?
No, this is medical grade charcoal that comes in a syringe is mixed with a chemical to induce vomiting.
What about if they try to resist you while they're pumping their stomach?
Oh, we hold them down.
Oh.
It's for we'll tie you to the stretcher. Literally weight you down. So
If you can't go in their mouth, would it have the same effect if you put it in their butt?
no. If they won't take it manually by a syringe, we'll stick a tube in their nose and down. It goes into their stomach.
Oh, he's saying it has to go in their stomach, nowhere else.
Yeah.
But can't you get in the stomach through like the butt?
No. We'll force a tube down into your stomach.
Damn.
But it's for their own good, and at that state, they don't realize it, so sometimes you have to tie them to the stretcher. Or
Hell
cuff
yeah.
them.
You have to make them understand, don't you, Joe? Fuck yeah.
And half the time at that state, they didn't took so much stuff. They're not even aware they're in the animal. They're just fighting everybody at that point.
Damn, you probably seen a lot of ODs then, Joe.
That's why I carry Narcan in my truck.
Oh, damn.
The nasal and the injection. Yes, I carry Narcan and I carry the other one as well in my truck in the medical bag. Yep.
Yeah.
I have the one you inject and also have the nasal Narcan.
Yeah.
And you got to watch that Narcan too, based on what they took. If you give them that and they come out of it, sometimes they can come up swinging. So you got to watch because they don't realize what's happened to them. And then you got to explain to them, well, you just OD'd. Oh, yeah, I'm not lying to you.
You just OD, dude. Settle down.
Because one time I rode on a creek a couple years ago and there was a guy outside. I was talking to him. All of a sudden he went down and I noticed something in his car. He just took an 8-ball of heroin. This motherfucker OD. When I went to lift up his shirt, he still had the band on his arm, for fuck's sake.
Damn, bro.
He did a whole 8-ball?
Luckily, it didn't kill his ass. Luckily. He must have been used to the stuff because I gave him all I had of Narcan. The ambulance got on scene. They gave him an additional 12 before he come around. Luckily, it didn't kill him. And he come up swinging. And he acted like everything was wonderful. I said, sir, you've been on the ground 25 minutes, us trying to revive you. And he come up swinging.
You usually have to tell them they OD, don't you?
We did, and he didn't believe us. He said, I said, your heart stopped. And what happens, I just seen him 2 days ago, and guess what? He's still strung out on the stuff.
Joe,
He's still used.
Tell me about what Jizzy was talking about when she said you joined her stream and took a bunch of pills and OD like years ago.
Hell,
Jizzy
too much for you.
Jizzy said like 3 years ago you joined her stream and took a bunch of pills and then acted like you OD'd and like
I can't, bro. I can't.
Hell, that's the morning I woke up over the hospital. They were prescribed.
Yeah, but she said you took way more than like prescribed.
Well, Joe
I was
Joe
and I actually in a stream. I do remember that. Whoops, I do remember that.
Joseph, you have to take a bunch of pain medicine for your knees.
Yes, and my back. And now the other problem I got is I do take pain.
He
They
takes
don't fade.
he takes Percocet and everything. Joe has to, man.
But I do remember what you're talking about. Yes, I didn't pretend though. I actually did go down because I remember because my camera went off.
I didn't see it. I just was told about it, you know.
I do remember that though because my uncle was trying to wake me up, but I did come to for a short time after he put that stuff up my nose. Yes, I did go to the hospital.
Damn.
My dumb ass.
Hurting really bad that night, Joe.
And that's about the chocolate. I've had that before, so.
Jazzy really likes you. She says you're sexy, but anyway, she's like, she said you joined and you took a bunch, and they were all like, "Don't take that many," and you did. And, like you started like
I was in
shit.
Well, hell, I was in pain, I guess. Fuck.
Yeah, that motherfucker is in pain, man.
And my dad said this was something doesn't kill you to make you strong.
Just the other night when me and you and Dan was talking, you had to take about 10 Percocets because you were in so much pain.
And I told my doctor about that. She said, that's fine if you're in that much pain. But she said, do you drink? I said, no, I don't drink. She said, one of these times the medicine going to react. She said, you ain't going to be able to get you back. I
Joseph,
said,
look at my new chicken.
oh, yeah, so that ain't no chicken. That's a pigeon.
That's my chicken, dude.
That's a pigeon.
He's my chicken.
That's a, oh my God, it wasn't one of them little carrier pigeons. Oh God, he's cute. Oh, no, that's a pigeon.
No, dude, it's a Rhode Island Red.
No, I had a Rhode Island. That ain't no Rhode Island. That's a freaking
It
pigeon.
is a pigeon. It is a pigeon.
Why'd you get him? That's a pigeon.
I found him as a baby, and he was like begging food off me and couldn't fly. So I brought him home, and then I went to let him go, and he keeps wanting to come back in the house.
No, just keep him as a pet then. You got a friend for life.
That's what I've been doing. I got like a little perch for him and shit.
Looks like a parrot almost. Damn, parrot sitting on your shoulders. That was a pigeon.
It's a chicken.
Calling cute. Must be the pigeon she's talking about, because ain't no cute rascal on here.
No,
Must be talking about
you, Joe.
me.
She's talking about Joe.
If she thinks that's cute, she need to get her glasses straightened. They ain't working. Look at that. That is just like a parrot. Oh my word. He's just like a pet pigeon. Well, I had a pet possum, so I guess it's no different.
Did the possum let you pet it, man?
Pet it. I raised 6 of them from babies. Their mother was struck in front of my house. I had 6 possums in the house. Yes. Oh, that cute bird. Oh, that's cute as heck. Oh, and he's paying too. Damn. Oh, come back here.
No, he's like walking around on my table.
And the dog's okay with him?
Yeah.
Damn.
I guess the birds.
Yeah,
'Cause I got so many like chickens and ducks and shit.
Mm.
I'm gonna go put them up.
He literally has got a pet pigeon. Literally. Damn. But those possum shit, I forgot one day that one of them, I had him on my up here and here, and he had got up and got all about him. So hell, I go out, I go to the bank, go to the grocery store.
Uh-huh.
I'm looking at the meats, and all of a sudden the woman said, I hate to tell you this, your fur piece is moving. And I went to look, I said, that fool had got up in my coat, and I forgot about him. I guess he had fell asleep in my coat, and I was in the store with a little coat. And he was coming around here, I said, Jesus mighty. And the man in the store said, she said, what kind of cat is that? She wasn't from around here. She had never seen a possum before.
Damn.
I said, no.
You never seen a man with a pet pigeon?
I just did.
You want to see the little perch I got him off Amazon, dude?
Yeah.
Hold on. He chills on it all day. It's like it's got like
you got your
holes in it and shit.
Yeah, you got yourself a pet. See, he's used to you since you raised him as a baby. He ain't gonna leave.
Yeah.
You got
He hangs out on that in the daytime. I let him outside, but every fucking night he's back wanting to come in.
Yeah, because you took care of him. He thinks you is his mother, so he ain't gonna leave. That's how the were with me, because
You'll have to
every
shoot
once
him
in a
for
while
him
a
to
possum that comes up here.
No, I didn't
So,
hatch him. He was like, he already had full feathers and had his eyes open and shit. But I could tell it was a baby because he was peeping, like that baby bird noise, you know.
yeah, he thinks
Now
you're his mother.
I was in like a ghetto area where there's like pigeons all over, so I could tell he like fell out of the nest and he was like begging food off me. So I gave him like some bread off my sandwich, and he was like sitting at my feet, and I was like, I'm taking that fucker home.
And he thinks that's a lot of baby birds, because my ducks were like that with me. They thought I was their mother because I had raised them from babies. Yep.
No, Jerry Fortune said, "Was that in with the baby chicks you had?" I still have those baby chicks. I'm like the Birdman of Alcatraz.
And down here they call me the wild animal whisperer because I'm taking in more
My
wild
baby
animals. Oh, yeah, good. You cute little rascal, too. Oh,
chick.
what the hell is that?
That's a chicken, like a
that's
real
a
chicken.
chicken. Yeah, that's a chicken.
Have you ever had to kill chickens before, Joe?
Yep.
How y'all have to do them if you're going to eat them? How do y'all kill them?
What on my uncle's farm he used to have?
Yeah.
You'd put a little food out in front of you and get him nice and calm.
These are my
Then you put a little food
chicken.
on a piece of wood. And when he reached down, you take an axe and
Golly.
they'll run around without a head on them. They'll run around
They'll run around.
without a head, yes, but it's just body reflux. They're dead, but it's just their movement.
Was your uncle always dead on getting the head off?
Oh, yeah, but he would save the head, though. He plucked that, too. He took the head and everything. Keep the feet on it. Oh, yeah, you can eat the feet.
So every
Oh,
time you killed a chicken, you would the head would go instantly.
yeah.
I
Damn.
killed
Or I would
chickens.
just grab them and snap their neck, but
I kill chickens damn near every week, but I ain't killing those chickens because those ones are like imprinted on me.
now I'm telling him about when I used to go to my uncle's farm. He had a chicken farm. He sold them to the public. So people were coming in, I want two, so he'd send me out there to the pound and get them. I'd cut the head off of two or wring their neck, one of the two.
Outside of my coop right now, I got like 60 fucking chickens. And then this spring, what I do every spring is I'll hatch like 80 at a time. Then
Mm-hmm.
all the roosters I save for meat, and all the hens I'll save for laying hens. And a lot
That's
of them
what
will
my uncle
die. A lot of them
did.
will get killed by predators and shit.
Now in my uncle's farm, he didn't worry about no predators. That was the one thing. Didn't get a chance.
These two, I only got 2 chickens right now in the house that I incubated, and I incubated them just to get them imprinted on people because I'm gonna give them to my sister for her kids, since they like think they're humans, you know.
Mm.
They think they're humans.
Yeah, Matt. When you hatch something out of an egg, the first thing it's called imprinting. The first thing
Yep.
it sees, it thinks that's what it is, and it thinks that's its mom. So if you let a chicken imprint on you, it'll never be able to join a flock of chickens because it'll always be a different person.
Exactly.
Really weird. Same with ducks. Like all birds do that.
That's what my 3 ducks. I hatched them from babies, and they thought literally I could. No one could get close to my ducks when they were in the yard. I go outside, they gather around me. They want to get in the pool and stuff. They thought I was their mother.
Damn.
Yeah.
You protected them, didn't you, Joe?
Well, I had 3 fox try to get at them, and all 3 fox tired of hanging on my wall in the room.
There
So
you go. Yeah.
If you hatch like a shitload, like I do in the spring, like 50 or 60 at a time, they'll imprint on each other and they'll know they're chickens, you know. But if you just hatch like one chicken or duck or one or two, and they see you and they see you feeding them and shit, man, they'll think they're a human.
Yep.
They'll follow you around like a damn dog and shit.
That's what my ducks did. Christ.
I got a short, a YouTube short I uploaded on the imprinted chicken, like follow me around.
That's how my ducks were.
Yeah.
Well,
Just
what
let
about
them out.
outside? What do they do?
I went to go to my truck and get 3 ducks following me. I literally had to put them in the truck with me. They had to go with me for the first time. They wouldn't leave me home. Damn.
I got a bunch, Larry. I got like barred rocks. I got some fighting chickens. I got Rhode Island Reds. Wyandottes. I have like so many that I don't really know because they all like interbreed, you know.
Yeah, they interbreed. That's one thing. That's
So I
like
can't really
rabbits.
keep track of
them.
Yeah, but if they're imprinted on you and you go inside and leave them outside, I mean, what do they do?
They'll just follow me around and shit.
Yeah, and you go inside.
Oh, they'll start like peeping and freaking out and getting loud.
Yep.
Freaking out.
Yeah.
That's like the rabbits I used to raise. Jesus, that was a bad idea. Thank my father for that idea.
What'd you do to them, man?
Well, my father had the idea of raising rabbits meat at one point. We got 2 males and 2 females. Which was when my dad brought them home. My mother named them, so they became pets. And then I brought home Silver, which we thought was the female. We were wrong. Because we put her in town with 2 females, right? I go in the house, all we hear is town shaking in the house. And we come outside, come to find out Silver was a male.
Damn.
And the 2 females at the time here happened to be in heat.
That's what I had. I had rabbits before I got into chickens. I was raising rabbits for meat. But I was adding up. I did it for like 2 years. And I looked at the cost I was spending on feed, and I was like, God damn, it's costing me like $10 a pound to produce these rabbits. So it's like too much money. It's not worth it.
But we didn't want to, once they were pets, but we thought Silver was another female. But that was a noise we heard in the house. Him rocking that damn pound against them 2 females. And let's just say a little time went by, her 5 rabbits quadrupled into 35 bun.
Yeah.
But Clyde was a male.
I got a bunch of fighting chickens, Larry. I got English game, American game roosters, and then I got these Asian ones called Athil. They're real tall and skinny and mean looking. Then I used to have a bunch of weird chickens. I had some Polish chickens where they have like the little tufts on their head, you know.
We had silkies, and let me tell you, them silky roosters, they got on my goddamn nerves.
Yeah, I had some bantams.
I couldn't go to town. And finally, one morning, I guess one evening, that motherfucker pissed me off. I had been drinking a little heavy. I was smoking something. I ain't gonna say what it was. And that motherfucker got on my nerves that evening. He wouldn't stop crowing.
Yeah.
And I walked, my mother was still alive. I walked past her. I said, this motherfucker going down. She said, what you doing with that M1? I said, I'm about to show you. I said, just little bastard. I fired one round. That rooster went down.
Damn.
It's Daniel stopped growing. And it still had that black rooster. That motherfucker, he was mean as hell. Like, you would let him out in the yard. He would attack you. As soon as you come out the back door, he would run up and start.
This is still fighting rooster I got, dude. In the morning, I'll go out and I'll let him out, and it'll look at me and it'll jump in the air and flap its wings and kick me in the legs like 10 fucking times. And when you're wearing shorts or something, that'll draw blood, because I got them big ass spurs.
Shit, I wasn't in shorts when he did it. My silky rooster, the black one, he did it to me one time. He cut me wide open.
Yeah. You got to cut them spurs. What you do, you take wire cutters or like pliers,
Yep.
and you grab the spur and you twist it, and then you pull the whole thing right off.
And my father had the damn notion. He said, "Well, this some bitch won't fly up no more. I'm gonna trim his wing on one side so he can't fly up. He's off balance." Then he tried that. Would come out there with on my dad. That attack that morning in his boot.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch flew up and slashed his pants. And the dad said, "Oh fuck no."
You know it's a real
He reached
shitty bird?
home. I said, "No, that rooster gone too."
You know it's a shitty bird to have that I used to have, and they're loud
Well,
as fuck like that? Them guinea
guinea
fowl.
pig.
Guinea
Oh yeah, I
fowl?
had one.
They're so
Miss Guinea.
loud.
But let me tell you something. There's a snake in that pound. She'll kill it.
Yeah. They supposedly eat a lot of ticks too.
My animals didn't have ticks when I had Miss Guinea. She buried up there in the field.
Yeah.
I got that from my mother for a birthday present. I didn't know what it was at the time. It was a baby. And I brought that home. My mother looked in that kennel. She said, "You know that's a guinea pig, right?" I said, she said, "It's gonna be like." And sometime of year they stink like a vegetable. What the hell did black?
I don't know. I'm trying to message them right now.
I'll get him back on. Now it don't matter. Not unless he's going to bed or something. It's a Friday night. Yeah.
I'm trying to message them to get them to come back.
I'll send him the new link. Okay, be right back. He'll be right back. He'll be right back. Them, some goddamn breed. Great.
I gotta slow down on this goddamn vodka, dude. I've been drinking like a fifth a day for a couple weeks.
You know what? I'd hate to see a damn liver pine car. Well, hell, that's what the doctor said about me. She said, "I'd hate to live on the inside." She said, "It's got to look like brakes on air filters on a big rig." She said, "Hell,
Damn.
I wouldn't call myself a heavy drinker. Hope like it. Uh, I wouldn't call myself heavy. I don't call maybe a 30 pack a day a heavy drink. But beer doesn't affect me like fighting.
Yeah.
You know what? I was dumb. I should have saved them two roosters I had. I think they would have been mean bastards in the ring. Yeah, but I ain't gonna get into fighting with roosters.
Yeah.
What did that same I think
Oh yeah. I do too, man. I actually like going to chicken fights. I can't say if I've been to them or not in the U.S., but I went to a lot in the Philippines because it's legal there. And over there they call it sabong or sabong. It's really fun.
There we go. Oh,
Yeah, they do.
I mean, around here with fighting chickens, there's a few rinks you can go to. I don't.
Wait, what?
You're talking about fighting chickens. There's a few rinks I know around here in the next county over. You can go to and watch. There's like a backyard fight. I don't go to them.
Yeah,
That probably like with humans around here. Must be like a backyard cage match with humans, I guess. I've been to a few human fights that are probably not legal to have in the backyard, but I've been to a few of those. I'm in a barn, a lot of people sitting around, two humans fighting it out, and I haven't seen that. One of them
yeah.
take all.
There's a lot around here and in Oklahoma too, and in Missouri. Chicken fighting's like real big.
That's what I'm saying. It's not really legal either, but well, having them go down way too easy.
Yeah.
You find out that beer goes down a little too easy sometimes. It's like
Yeah.
to drink a Coke.
I'm telling you, man, you gotta get you a fifth of vodka and some Mountain Dew.
I don't like vodka. I'll
You would
drink
if it
it,
was
but
mixed. If it was mixed with Mountain Dew, you'd like it.
I'd rather just drink bourbon or something on the rocks. I don't like to mix it
It's refreshing, man.
with a Mountain Dew and vodka. Now I have been in a beer stand before. I'll lie. I
You like
took Mountain
Mountain Dew?
Dew. I took what the hell is it called? Pinnacle whipped cream vodka and Mountain Dew. I've drank that in a deer stand before.
Hell yeah. That's
That
what
was pretty good.
Matt drinks that every week. Is that whipped cream vodka? He drinks that.
That was mixed.
Nats.
Oh God, no, I can't do that.
I'm like, man, that doesn't sound too good. But he'll be like, I just drank a whole fucking fist of this shit, dude.
I can't do that. No. You got to get something a little bit better than that. Hold on. If I'm gonna drink vodka, no.
I like just unflavored regular vodka.
With Mountain Dew.
Well, I like it with other shit too, but Mountain Dew is pretty good.
I'll try to get some tomorrow and come up on live stream in the video.
You do like. I like that vodka taste, so I do a 50-50 mix. But if you don't like it, do like 1/3 vodka and 2/3 Mountain Dew. It'll get you fucked up real fast. You could ask Richard because he'll come over and
I
that's
could
what I
try
was
it.
drinking.
Well, I shouldn't say I drink that in the deer stand either. Whipped cream, vodka, and Mountain Dew when I got a load of firearms sitting there. But
Yeah.
well, I've shot some pretty big bucks drinking that. Might be a good look for
See,
me.
it don't seem like it'd be good with whipped cream though, because like you wouldn't
That's
put whipped cream in Mountain Dew,
yes, I would.
would you?
Yes,
Like I would do like whipped cream and Coke, like with a Coke or a root beer float, but not Mountain Dew. No one does a Mountain
you've
Dew.
never had. You have never had Mountain Dew with vanilla ice cream as a
No,
float.
no, I
It's
had Coke.
good. It's good.
Maybe I should try that. I
It
just never
tastes like
tried it.
it tastes almost like a lemon lime creamsicle.
I've had.
When you do it with the ice cream and put a little whipped cream on top, you don't know what you're missing. What in the world?
I might have to try it
Maybe
because I have had it with like Coke, root beer, and Dr Pepper, and I like it. So it makes sense. I'd probably like it with Mountain Dew because I like Mountain Dew. I just
it's
never
just like
thought
the
about
whipped cream. When you do it, the whipped cream vodka and Mountain Dew, it just tastes like the float would. It's delicious.
it. See, I never even tried that whipped cream vodka on its own, so I wonder if it's good to take shots of.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Now you mix that whipped cream vodka in a little fireball
Ooh,
and a
that
shot.
would be
Hey,
good.
you're eating s'mores.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, that's good.
that would be
And
good.
then a little fireball to it, it tastes just like eating a damn s'more.
Like
Instead of ice.
a little bit of Fireball, a little whipped cream vodka, and a little rum chata,
Oh yeah, you got yourself.
like cinnamon toast crunch.
Yep.
You know.
Maybe I am an alcoholic. Uh, I knew all the alcohol. Damn.
Do you know what goes into a old fashioned?
Yep.
What?
First, you take your old fashioned glass. From the bottom, you put cherry, orange, wedge, little bit of sugar. You mow them together. On top of that, you take your ice, then 2 ounces of bourbon.
Yeah.
Let that settle, and then for garnish, you just add a orange twist.
Damn.
Yeah, I know my cocktail.
What about a Manhattan?
Same thing, bourbon, red vermouth, and a store of bitters.
Yeah.
Garnish with either cherry or a twist orange
I
or
really like old fashions when they. My
a
grandma will
coupe.
make old fashions all day, but she'll make them with brandy instead of whiskey, and it's pretty good.
Oh yeah, that'll work, brandy.
Like a brandy old fashioned.
Yep. Yeah, you can't fool me on the cocktails. I
How
can
do
go to a
you
lot of bars
how do
and
you
tell
make
the
a
bar
virgin? How do you make a Virgin Mary?
a Virgin Mary.
Yeah.
I would say it's a Bloody Mary, but you don't put the alcohol into the damn thing.
How do you make a virgin cream pie?
Fuck a virgin, I would guess, but
You're supposed to be like bend over and I'll show you.
well,
Dude, you don't have no hard liquor?
no, I drank that up last night. I was waiting for Dan to come on a fucking live, and I set it damn dining room table.
Yeah.
And before I knew it, I woke up this morning on the damn floor with the dog licking me on the face. I must have passed out somewhere between him being live and me sitting at the table.
Yeah.
Because I had the doorbell ringing. Hell, you was supposed to pick me up and take me up to Annapolis this morning. I said, well, shit. I said, check there and fix the coffee pot and let me go get dressed.
Yeah.
One of the old workers of my father, he had to go up to Annapolis to get, I forgot the fuck he said, man. Some truck for a tractor or something. I said, well, you just get the truck heated up and I'll be right there. Let me get my morning coffee. And he looked at me, he said, are you putting Kahlua in your coffee mug? I'm going up the road in Annapolis. Yes, I'm drinking my morning coffee. He said, put Kahlua and vodka in your coffee.
Yeah.
I said, I need to pick me up some way. He said,
I've been buying half pints in the morning, dude. A half pint will get you good, but it won't get you so fucked up where you can't drive.
yeah, it'll get you. If you got a bad hangover, get that half pint into it. Shit. You can go.
Half pint of this shit. You know how much it costs? $1.50 for a half pint. So
That's like around here. The other liquor store I'm going to, they cheap as hell. I said, huh? Because I handed the bitch a $20 bill in there today when I got this second 15 pack, and she handed me back $13. I said, I said, you mean to tell me that's $7 even? I said, I gotta start coming in here more often. For a 15 pack, $7. I said, well, hell, I'll be back tomorrow morning. He said, tomorrow morning, you've been here twice already.
When they had Milwaukee's Best Premium, where it wasn't the light, it was like the heavy. I used to get it at
I
Walmart.
like that.
They used to sell the 15 packs at Walmart, and it was the cheapest beer there was there, and it was decent. Like, it was pretty good. It kind of reminds me of Miller High Life.
Oh yeah, I like Miller High Life.
Yeah.
Champagne of beers. They should have never stopped selling Milwaukee's premium. They shouldn't have.
I know.
It was this, it was the red, and then it was the ice.
I could still get the ice and the light, but I can't get the premium. The red.
I could get the premium up to about 2 months ago, and then I guess it was back stock the other liquor store had, but now you can't find it nowhere. I said,
They quit.
damn. Yeah. Stupid son of a bitch.
It is made by Miller Coors, and they just continued a bunch of other beers with it.
Yep.
Like, I think they discontinued High Life Light, but I don't care about that.
Yep.
I never drank that.
Nah, they were no good to start with.
Yeah, just get regular High Life.
Yeah. Miller High Life. Hell, that was my dad's choice of beer, Miller High Life. So
I love Miller High Life.
I like it because it calls it the champagne of beers.
I like it because it's fucking cheap and it's good. Like, for the price, like a 30 pack is cheaper than like almost every other beer you can get in a 30 pack.
Yeah, it is. I know that for a fact.
It's usually like $2 or $3 cheaper than Pabst.
Clay, I'm gonna ask something. Who the hell is Red Jacket? Oh, that's Richard. Jesus. Hey.
Oh, it is Richard.
Hey yo.
Hello.
What's
I
up?
just thought of the name. Yeah, I said, well, that's Richard.
Oh, that's a good song.
It's called When Mosques Fly.
Dude, I told you about that song, didn't I?
No, but it's by the same guy. No, you didn't, but it's the same guy who sings Serbia Strong.
I'm pretty sure I did, bro, but whatever.
You told me about Serbia Strong. But it's the same guy.
No one can save you from Tito. Yeah, dude, I know that song.
You gotta do the when you go like this.
Don't break it. Or,
You know the German.
Don't break can you do now.
Tito's not here to save you.
I could get used to that beat,
You know that
and
song.
I don't go to clubs.
You know what it's saying, Joe? It's basically saying like it's telling everybody to get their COVID shot. Don't be a dummy and stop the
Well, I
spread.
already have both COVID shots and the booster, so I don't have to worry.
Yeah. It's saying that, and then it's also saying like we stand with Ukraine.
I do too.
So how's it going tonight? What are you guys up to?
Oh, pretty good. We've had a pretty good night so far.
Okay.
Yeah, I missed Daniel, so I said, Matt Gonzalez said, hell, go and I'll do one. I said, well, join mine. I said, I'll make one up because I missed Daniel's. Hell, I got home just as he ended his.
You know who I could get on here if you want is Daniel Wells.
Huh?
Daniel Wells, the bald guy from Chicago, receding hairline.
Yeah.
Dan. He is.
Why do you harp so much
You
on
start referring to him as receding hairline Dan.
Yeah, but okay, whatever.
They both have receding hairlines, but his is like my favorite.
I got
Uncle Larry wants to know how you doing.
Oh, I'm doing well. Thank you for asking, Uncle Larry. I was with some buddies at the bar, IRL, and then I came home, and then I saw Joseph was live, so I joined.
Yeah, you're
How are
always
you
welcome
doing?
in here.
I want Uncle Larry to join one night.
I know you should join this rascal, Uncle Larry, since no one's ever. All you have to do is click the link.
Hell, I even make it simpler.
Too, like everything you're watching on your phone, your computer, you have a webcam.
You know what's funny is I actually had a dream about
Click
Uncle
that
Larry
link right
once,
there.
even though I've never seen him before in my life.
Watch Uncle Larry joins, and he's like an old black guy.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't care.
He's like Uncle Ruckus. He's like, it's me, Uncle Larry.
I got revitiligo. The opposite of what Michael Jackson. I actually like the Boondocks. I think the Boondocks pretty funny.
It was Fleece Johnson. That episode.
Yeah.
Well, Uncle Larry, I think I know who you are, but
I think he's Slab City.
I thought.
well, I know you're a white boy because I know who you are.
What's up, Joe? I got this for free and I never used it yet. But I'll probably send you one. It's an RTC cooler, like a Yeti.
Yeah.
I got it. I coincidentally got it from the place I hauled shit for the same day Hanson got fired.
Oh, damn.
They're like, wow, you've been doing such a good job. Here you go. And then Hanson's like, I got fired today.
Clay, you know what we gotta do? We're gonna
Give
buy
me one,
30
hell,
racks of Miller High Life and put them in that rascal and then go fishing.
Yeah.
I got a new fishing pole.
You know,
new fish pole.
You know, catfishing is much better at night. And at that spot, there's like that beach. We can go there all night and have like a campfire and shit. And just catch fish all night.
Hell, I've been catfishing before when you Even at nighttime, you put the lanterns out so the bugs on the water. When they grab bugs, they go in here the dens. Well, I don't put no glove on. Maybe that's why my hands get sore.
What, you go noodling?
Go in
Nah.
down in dens and you pull up the fish with your hands. Noodling.
Yeah.
That's always fun.
People have like campfires down there and shit. Nobody cares because you're like on the river.
Yeah, it's super
I do.
polluted. So, like, you can't do much
I
worse.
would go fishing. Water's a little cold right now, but shit, I'd go fishing with you.
Yeah, you should
it's
come
really
down
cold
to
here.
Kansas.
It's
Go
colder.
fishing with us.
It's colder here than it is up in Maryland right now.
Yeah,
It's
dude,
like-
it's probably like 15 degrees where I'm at the moment. Fahrenheit.
Let me see. What's the temperature right here? Let's see. Let's
It's colder where I am than where Clay is. I know that.
If you're gonna hang out in that shed all day, I don't know why you don't get you a cooler, Joe, to keep your beer cold.
Oh no, it stays plenty of cold when it's this temperature.
Well, in the summer and shit, just get you like a cheap igloo or something.
Yeah.
I do have a cool summer. Right now we're at 32 degrees. So if it rains, it's right at freezing level. It's 32 degrees right now.
I got myself an what is
See
it?
the vodka level, Joe? You just do that.
Yeah.
Or you go out Walmart, Mountain Dew.
I got myself an Abu
Drop that.
Garcia pole. You know what that is, Clay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fairly decent brand.
Yeah, that's why I bought it.
What's the real look like? Let's see it.
The
Oh, you
real
don't have that.
the real is Abu Garcia.
Yeah, but what? You said the pole. They must
Pole's
both be
also Abu Garcia.
That one, when we were fishing, one of mine is the Abu Garcia. Oh, that's the black mat. That's called the Abu Garcia black mat.
Yeah,
That's a good pole there.
it is. It's gotta be like 7 foot. It's a big pole.
I love them bait casting reels. That's what I use on all my shit.
The only problem is it doesn't fit in my truck, so I'm gonna have to like put it in my bed to like
You
take
gotta
it
look
home.
at it. Pull it, hold it up to the camera again. Because I bet you it comes apart in 2 pieces. Because most of
It probably does.
Probably
I haven't looked at it.
Probably.
hold it up and show me like all the eyes. Go down.
Go down. Down.
You can't
Put
see it.
it in the
Hang
thing.
on.
Let's just see. I think it come apart.
Yeah.
Okay. Just stick it this way. Just put the whole line. Okay.
Now feed it through so we can see the whole pole. Keep going.
Keep going.
I'm at the floor. Hang on. Oh,
Keep going.
I think it comes apart.
I don't-
Grab the top. Grab the top and grab the handle and pull on it.
Yank.
Apart in 2 pieces.
I think it comes in 2 pieces. Sage.
oh,
Yeah, that comes.
yeah. I see where it comes apart. Yeah.
We'll pull it apart and then see how small it is. But I bet it'll fit in your truck.
I'm kind of buzzed.
Yeah,
I
that
don't want to
comes
break
apart.
it at the moment. So I'll look
Well, cut
at it
the line.
tomorrow. But no, I bought that at Walmart actually. It was $100 pole, and I got it for like $30. It's like a can.
Walmart has some good shit. I got the blues. The
I'll be
brand's
right
called
back.
Blues. And I got some blues poles at Walmart that were really good for really cheap.
Yeah, what's also kind of cool is this came with some lures as well, like attached to it. I guess a little package deal. And these are Berkeley
Power
lures.
bait. Yeah.
Came with 2 of them, so I'll try that rascal out, but it's been cold, so.
That's how he dances in the video. He's like this.
Yeah, dude, I've seen the video. Why do I think I know? It says Tito can't save you anymore.
He's basically telling everybody to get the COVID shot and vote Democrat.
Yeah. The Balkans in the 90s were crazy.
This is why I like Joe Stream. Dan would turn us off and be like, it's copyright.
I think Dan has a hater who reports every single thing.
Copyright. All the Bosnians will die, and we will make mosques fly.
I still be careful, Clay, because you know it takes a while for Joe to delete these. I'm trying
What?
to keep you again. It takes a while for Joe to delete these.
Oh, I don't care about that.
Oh, okay.
I just don't want to show my whole dick again.
Yeah, you guys believe Joseph is a liar?
I didn't actually have my. Well, you couldn't even see my dick. All you could see was my balls.
It's still kind of bad.
Yeah, but you guys were like, you could see your whole dick. And it's like, no, you can't.
Well, it could have easily happened.
Uncle Larry, what happened was we got really drunk and Joe like passed out or something like he did right now. And me and Dan were getting ready to leave, and I'm like, you guys think Joseph Bowles is a fucking liar? I like pulled my nuts out and like flashed them in front of the camera, and I was like, you still think he's a fucking liar? And then it stayed up for like a week, and it got like 800 or 900 views. we were trying so like desperately to get it deleted because Dan did some stupid shit in it. What he did was he held a load of gun to his head.
Yeah.
And, we were trying to get it deleted, and then after a week, Joe was like, "Oh, I'll just delete it."
That was a real bro move.
It's so funny. Is someone will porn bomb Dan for like a split second, and he'll get a strike. But then that happened, and everybody reported it, and nothing happened. It was up for a whole week, and we were playing like music and shit and everything.
Yeah, I think Dan has some haters. And how can you hate on Joe? Joe is a good little fellow.
Yeah.
You know. I mean, no hate on Dan either. I like Dan as well. I would never report his videos. Dude, I swear I showed that to you like 5 months ago.
You did. You told me about Serbia Strong from the video you always play.
Pretty sure I showed that to you.
And then I found that guy was the same.
Pretty sure I showed that to you, but whatever.
Here's another one. It's called Puke on Muslim.
What's it called?
Oh,
What? What's it called?
I'll post it in the private shit. It's called like Muslim Puke or something.
Oh. I'm not sure I want to taste that. Uncle Larry says, I saw Dan cut you boys off early a few nights ago. Ha ha.
I really love these like Serbian war music.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
That's the same one.
Now this is the story all about how I like a flip tune upside down. I'd like to take a minute to sit right there. I'll tell you.
I'm not gonna play that. Out of respect.
This is called Serbian Volunteers. Bosnians are declaring shit. Serbian volunteers. Young Serbs are dying for the freedom of the city. The Republic of Slavia. You're all with me. Did the Bosnians even fight back, or did they just like all get like genocided and not do anything?
I'm sure they fought back.
Because like all the reports I hear, like it's kind of sad, but I'm like, I know how these people are.
Because I mean, you and I both know like a bunch of Bosnians live in Kansas now. After that,
Yeah, I know. One of them gave me a little fucking American Kestrel hog or something.
and you gave it to your dogs as a snack.
No, I gave it back. I was like, I want this shit.
Do you still have the pet pigeon?
Yeah, it was on earlier.
Oh, that's cute.
But the Cambodian genocide, like when I watched it on that, that's pretty fucked up.
Yeah, you know what Pol Pot?
If your dad,
if he wore glasses,
yeah, if your dad wore glasses and you were like a 9-month-old baby, he would take you by the back legs and just bash your head up against the tree.
1/3 of Cambodia died under Pol Pot.
Because it was a whole family. Because like they killed your dad for wearing glasses and being fancy pants. They would then they would like kill everybody in the family so that way nobody would want to get
Seek
revenge.
Yeah.
Which is like really fucked up and crazy.
Well, that was the same thing in like the Bible times. Like if they killed you, they would kill your family too.
Yeah. You know what I bought yesterday, speaking about biblical shit? Just because it sounds so interesting and I never read it. I bought the book of Enoch, like all 3 books of Enoch.
Oh. It sounds interesting.
Because it talks about like fucking angels fucking people and creating the Nephilim, yeah.
That's really good.
Like all the weird shit.
I'll tell you what I got for my birthday was I got the it's called the Reformation Bible.
Does it have the book of Enoch in it?
I don't think so.
Probably not, because like most forms of Christianity, Islam, and Judaism like edited it out. But in Genesis they reference Enoch, and then I think in Psalms they also reference Enoch, and they actually reference the book of Enoch in the New Testament.
This is actually a really nice leather-bound Bible. I'm kind of glad I have it.
Every day, most important, I always carry a copy of the Quran.
Oh.
Well, look, here's mine that I got for my confirmation. It's also leather bound and like really nice.
Yeah.
I keep it in this box where I also keep like paraphernalia.
Yeah, I've seen it with your busted Joker switchblade. Joseph, do you have a Bible near you or not?
But see, like all forms of Christianity edited out so many books, like the Dead Sea Scrolls, you know.
A Bible? No, I don't keep a Bible. I don't believe in half of that shit.
I just
Well,
always
you're a
wanted to.
Catholic.
I always wanted to hear the full story on like the Nephilim and Noah and shit like that.
Oh yeah, that'll work for tomorrow. That'll work.
Because Enoch was 4 generations from our Adam.
Now make the other loop in this.
He was
Yeah.
in the Bible in Genesis. It says he was the only or the second human to walk with God.
2 strands and make a loop. Here we go.
I'll tell you what's crazy. It's like in the Old Testament, it says like Noah and Adam and all that. They lived like 900 years.
Oh yeah, that'll work. That'll tighten that.
But you know why? According to the book of Enoch, it explains about Noah. You know why Noah was spared and almost died? It wasn't because Noah was pure sin.
Because he wasn't adulterated with the Nephilim, right?
Yeah. Everybody else was like had Nephilim blood in them.
Yeah.
And Noah didn't.
Which actually, I mean, according to the Bible, it kind of makes sense.
What made me want to
Like,
get the book of Enoch is I've been watching all the shit on the river Euphrates drying up. And did you see where they got 4 caves at the bottom that look like fucking prison cells for the 4 angels?
And do it. Heck.
In Revelations, it talks about like one of the markers of the end times. The river Euphrates will dry up, and that's happening right now.
That on that truck, that'll work.
And at the bottom, you can watch it on YouTube. There's like videos at the bottom. They found 4 caves that look like cells, like jail cells. They're all in line.
Spooky.
Because there's supposed to be 4 angels like bound at the bottom of the river. And during end time, well, they're like actually like demons. They're like fallen angels. And once the river dries up, they'll be freed, and that'll start end times.
Yeah, but people have been saying we live in the end times since like antiquity.
I know, but when can you ever think of anything in Revelations that it said is one of the marks that actually happens? Because like, there's no way you could interpret the river Euphrates drying up than it actually drying up, and that's what's happening like right now.
Yeah, but Revelation also said the seas will turn to blood, and that's been happening for a long time due to algae blooms.
It's something about a 13-month war that'll start it, and that could be Russia and Ukraine right now.
If that ends in February, then that would be pretty pertinent.
Yeah. And it seems like it's getting closer to an end.
Yeah, it's. I'm not necessarily like pro-Russia or Ukraine, but it's kind of sad. Not sad, but like pathetic that Russia can take over Ukraine. You know, because they're like a lot larger.
It makes me feel like they're a lot weaker than I thought. You know, because I thought when they first invaded, I thought for sure within like a week it'll be over and that'll be Russia.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, my dad used to be in the military in the late 70s and early 80s, and they were so scared of Russia, the Soviet Union back then. They were really powerful back then. They really were.
Because they were communists, and like every man was forced to be in the military.
Well, not even that. They also had like a
Kinda like
far
China.
larger. They also
Like
had a
China
far
has
larger population and GDP than they do now.
Well, China
Russia.
has such a large military, but it's because like 99% of the people in the Chinese military are like forced to be there.
Yeah.
You know,
But,
plus,
but
and a
Russia.
lot of them, like 80% of the Chinese military are reserved, so they're not even like active duty. You know, when they count those
Yeah.
numbers.
But think
Same
about
with
it like
North Korea
this.
too.
Think about it like this. All right. So Russia has 150 million people in their country, and they have the same GDP as like Italy, which has like 50 million people.
Yeah.
Russia's not a wealthy country anymore.
Was that Joe, a blunt or a cigar?
That's a cigar.
Hello.
That's the first time I've actually seen you actually smoke a cigar. You should review
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Well, I'm pretty
for Uncle
fucked up
Larry.
at the moment, so.
You know what I've actually been kind of looking at recently is Swisher makes an actual cigar. It's called the Perfecto. I'm thinking about buying some.
Where do you
You
get them
should.
at? Stations or something?
That's it.
Quick Trip.
You know what else Swisher makes that you're gonna get soon?
Gold River.
Swisher makes this.
Gold River.
Yeah, on the back it says Swisher Tobacco.
Is it good?
He has this Swisher.com.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, it tastes like chew. Like, did you like that fucking Stoker's chew? Because it literally
Yeah.
tastes like that. It tastes like that, but in dip form.
Tastes like Red Man to me.
Well, that's what that tastes like Red Man or Levi Garrett or something, but like in a dip form that you just put in there.
Yeah, I'll be down for that. Yeah. I like chew quite a bit, but I don't like the you have to spit so much of it.
I know.
That's why I only use it for special occasions.
I don't know. It's like Southern Fried, and then they also have another stick, but it's called stick tobacco.
Is it called
About a
Bird Dog or something?
Bird Dog's a
The
whiskey.
stick tobacco I buy
No,
is
there's a
Southern
Bird
Fried.
Dog too. I'm pretty sure.
This is stick tobacco. It comes in a. It looks like a knotted up rope. You just take a
Oh,
cut it off.
twist.
Yep,
Yeah, twist tobacco.
that's what I would do. I don't do the dip. No thank you.
Yeah. I kind of like
I
chew.
just swallowed it. I just swallowed the twist tobacco juice. Fuck it.
What are you smoking? What cigar is that?
Oh shit! I put the wrap, the band.
Is that a Swisher? I think that's a Swisher.
Oh yeah, it's a Swisher. Yep.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'll tell you what it's called. There's a Bird Dog on the pouch. That's why I thought it was called Bird Dog, but I think it's called something else.
What, mail pouch?
No, it's not mail pouch.
Foley? Oh wait, no, actually I think I know what you're talking about. Like hunt dog or something, hunter dog.
Oh no, it's called JD's Blend.
Yeah, but it has a bird dog in the background,
Yeah,
right?
it's got like a guy with a shotgun and a bird dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I've
do.
seen that rascal.
JD's Blend.
Yeah, I've seen that.
I never tried it, but I've seen it like at stores and shit.
I do the
You can-
twister. I do the
You
red
can get,
man.
like you know the cigarette roller tobacco bags. Where they're
Yeah.
like
Yep.
round? You can get a bag like that big of this chew.
What I really want to get is like a big bag of Stoker's, like Tennessee blend or
Butternut. The Stoker's
butternut. Yeah, that looks really good.
Might have to
The
smoke.
name.
It's Joe smoking one. I don't want to feel like a fag. Everyone who's not gay better smoke a cigar.
Well, I don't have any smoked tobacco.
Have some good.
Now, if this was, now, and don't get me wrong, I'll buy the regular cigars like your States and stuff. I still inhale them. I'll inhale them like I'm smoking.
I told Clay to
Maybe you
inhale
should.
cigars, but he's scared.
I told Richard to get some cigars, but he never had a real one.
No.
I have the real ones too to smoke. So
Check
I smoke like, yep. Oh shit! Don't stop. You're going to toast the cigar.
Oh,
Toast.
this is a real one where you gotta cut the ass end of it.
So you're gonna toast it before you light it, correct?
You gotta
Yeah.
lick it and then peel it.
Put light itself without the flame, and then you just adjust the flame and you take the first puff. I wouldn't suggest you inhaling yours, but I'm used. Well, he's spoken. They
I love a good cigar. There's a good cigar company over by where Richard actually lives.
All right.
It's called Fidel's, but there's Outlaw too. Outlaw's down in Westport where we went drinking.
There's another one down in Overland Park.
I'm taking this band off. I don't need that.
Oh, yeah. I'd love to try I've had some Cubans before. Like when I was down in Mexico, I bought some Cubans, Cohiba, if you've heard of that.
yes, I have. I have the original ones my father had. I would never smoke them though. They're still in the box after 40 years when he bought them.
Cohibas are good.
I've had Cohibas in Canada and the Philippines, and I also sent a box of Cohiba cigarillos that were actual Cubans with that Paul Schultz in it.
Mm.
I like to smoke cigars to make me look like a fucking mob boss.
Yep.
I don't like to. Let's see.
You have to watch The Sopranos, Clay. You'll feel like Tony Soprano. He loves cigars. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna make myself a little mixed drink.
You better go get a cigar, dude.
I don't have a cigar.
You know you got cigars.
And my channel ain't called Joe's Cigarette and Cigar Reviews for nothing.
Oh yeah.
This one's actually really good. It's called a Gran Habano. Grab Habano.
Aye.
Grand Habano. Handmade.
Well, that's a strong one.
Grand Habano.
Telling you guys.
I'll blow most of it out, but I'll inhale like a little bit in the back of it.
I'm telling you guys.
You inhale the
Rum and root beer is a really good combination.
Especially with spice rum.
That's what I'm doing.
Next time we hang out, we should go to the casino and smoke big fucking cigars. Big ass cigar.
Hell yeah. Dude, I'm going to be in your neck of the woods.
Tomorrow?
Actually, yeah, I will.
Maybe tomorrow night we should go to the casino and we'll buy like some big ass cigars.
Yeah, but I need to get a haircut first.
Dude, you should go with me and we should go to that Mexican's.
Okay, I'm down.
It's fucking cool. You get to drink beer and shit.
Yeah, I'm down. Hell yeah.
Are you really?
Yeah.
They're open tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm down. And then we could go to the casino and smoke cigars.
If you want the same cut, you got to bring a picture of yourself like the last time you got a cut. And be like, this is what I want. Someone just tried to join him. I do that.
Yeah, I heard that. Is it Uncle Larry or is that Dan? It's Dan.
Oh, it's Dan. Hello.
What up? Cigar reviews.
You guys swimming some cigars?
I was, and then he lit his up. I said, well, hell, I'll keep mine going to it.
What you doing there?
Oh, Tracy says, love you, Joe. Wow.
We all tried to join yours, but you were passed out at like 7 o'clock.
Yeah, I've been
Well, I had
struggling
just
to stay awake.
I had just came home and I couldn't catch what it was.
Hey Tracy, I hope you're doing okay. I saw your YouTube comments or community. I
I
hope you're
didn't see it.
doing well.
What happened with Tracy?
So I don't want to like put words in her mouth, but I think she might have had a stroke and is in the
Oh, no.
hospital. Yeah.
Damn girl. Hope you
Yeah.
get better now. We give you some good
Yeah,
shit.
I'm praying for you. I'm praying for you, girl.
Hopefully they give you some fucking of that Dilaudid. That's the shit.
That's
Yeah,
stronger than
well,
morphine.
let's
Damn.
see. And I did unblock Death Troller, I think it was
Yeah,
like your other
yeah, that
account.
was
That was Death
Was
Troller.
that Tracy?
No, that was me. I
It
thought I
had to
told
be,
yeah.
no, it had to be Tracy because she said that I blocked her account. Somebody was just like, "You expect sympathy now," and this was. I don't want to get into like what that was all about, but yeah, I was just like, I can't deal with this right now, and I blocked it, and then she was just like, "Did you block my account?" I'm like, "I'm sorry, unblocked
I
it."
mean, to be fair, Death Troller sounds like a troll, you know.
Yeah.
what time. Well, yeah, they literally say they're a troller.
Yeah.
What time are you gonna be over this way tomorrow?
Oh, about
Probably
about
about
10
2 or
o'clock.
3 p.m.
You're gonna call me.
3 p.m. My
'Cause I'm
video is gonna
I gotta
come.
go get hay and shit. But I'm gonna do that early. I'm gonna do that at like 8 in the morning.
Because you
Oh,
know what,
Joseph.
Clay?
I'll come
You're
back.
actually closer. Like if I take I-70, you're actually closer than like my parents' house because they live in like south
Wow.
quite a ways.
Yeah, go ahead, doctor.
Yeah, I know. So just call me.
But anyway,
Go get
Joseph,
haircuts at a cool place.
when is your video coming out tomorrow?
About 3 p.m. I'm gonna post it and get ready to load it. It's about 3.5 hours long. So
You guys
What's
hear
your
about
video
Joseph's
about?
video?
No.
It's about his funeral home opening.
opening,
Oh. Oh, you're back in the business?
yes, I am.
They shut down the whole state of Maryland for it.
No, they shut down the local town square for it. So when it was open,
Damn.
I had popcorn and everything outside, balloons for the kids. So
You know, Joe, when you said you shut down your old funeral home,
You know what
I
I would
need
do
to
if
be
I was
back.
opening a funeral home business? I'd be passing out
I
cigars.
sold it. The one my father had, I sold it
Yeah.
for a pretty good amount of money, I must say.
I bet.
But I started getting itch again in the locals around here, so I decided, hell, I would build my own or open it. It was open in the old bank. Yep, it was open in the old bank.
Thank God you're back in business.
Dan, why don't you
No,
big ass cigars? Big ass cigars.
Clay, do you think I look disheveled?
no, I don't think.
All right, thank you, Joe.
I know I risk cancer.
I might get a little messed up.
Like
Look at mine sometimes. My hair is kind of messed up too.
I don't vape like a
Yeah,
little
get out of there
faggot.
with your stupid vapes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I smoke cigars. I know the risks, but it makes me look cool.
And I inhale mine, so I smoke them just like cigarettes. So
Yeah, me too.
You can tell a
how
good
good?
gold cigar by how long the ash stays. How long you can get it to ash.
I think you took the band off. Was there a band on there?
No, there was two. There was like a little ring band on top of it.
Oh, okay.
That's a Grand Habano. It's only like $18.
Not a real.
This little
Yeah, that
cigar
ain't.
Say,
$18.
Yeah, it's not a real cigar. If it's not a Swisher, it's not a real cigar.
This one here
Versus
it was only like $8 for this one cigar, but it only lasts like 30 minutes. But it was worth it.
You only
Some of the
switched
cigars
stoves
I got-
inside because of your stepdad.
some of the
He only
cigars I
smokes
got.
cigars in the house because he's a poser.
Yeah.
What I went, I wake
No,
up
not
in the
much
morning
play.
with a little cigar and light it in my bedroom. I'll smoke anytime I want. Oh,
Hey ho ho yeah, hey, la, hey, wa, yeah, that's it. We're
But
on-
honestly,
I got
Tracy, I hope everything turns out okay. I don't know if you're still watching, but Tracy's in some
Yeah,
hot water at the moment.
I love you too, Tracy. Hope everything turns out. I was a little worried about you because you weren't posting for the last few days. I'll have to give you a phone call tomorrow.
I think she's in the
Just to check in
hospital.
on you.
I
It
literally
don't matter. I call her phone. I got her number.
I'll hit you up next time I'm in the area.
Might be the one time I gotta make a out there to Massachusetts.
Hey, Joseph, can you ban that fool playing that copyrighted music?
Doesn't matter. I ain't gonna save this video anyway. Dan knows I'm coming.
Oh well, it's time for me to take a shot.
Now
Oh, wait. Oh, I didn't actually hear it. Wait, bring play back. Would you
You
please bring
literally
play
just
back?
asked him to ban Clay.
Yeah, that was a joke.
well, you're not gonna have a gun in this one either. Because if I want to say this and he's pointing the gun and fucking around, but Clay,
Or
put the
did you
damn
ban
gun
him or
away. And
kick him?
now, Clay, put that goddamn gun away, and I'll let you back in here. And I swear on mine. I've never gotten banned yet from YouTube. Okay, Clay, just don't point your goddamn gun.
Dude, man, you know that's an airsoft gun, Joe.
I don't care if it's a goddamn BB gun. Don't point it up in my screen, damn it.
It's airsoft.
I try to keep a clean channel.
Shut up.
No drinking or smoking.
That you know the Orbeez guns? They shoot those little water balls. That's what that is.
Or
That's what it is, dude.
Smoking or drinking.
It's an Orbeez gun.
You know,
Richard knows. He
Joseph,
saw me shoot it at the creek.
yeah, I mean, Joseph, you're kind of sort of comedy, right? You know, it was just comedy.
Yeah.
It's not like
Just
it would
like what I
actually
did.
do. If it went off, it would shoot an Orbeez right at my computer screen.
But did you hear what I just said? I think Dan got it. I don't allow no smoking, drinking, or cussing,
Yep.
and no guns.
What are you talking about?
We're 0 out of 3 on that one.
Dan's like blackout drunk right now.
And I'm
No, I'm
smoking,
Yeah, you are. Look
I'm
at you.
drinking, and cussing. So
You sorry son of a bitch.
Clay, why do you think I'm blackout drunk?
Because you're wearing that little onesie.
And you have
So-
that like
We're in a
weird like
onesie. This is a
red face.
robe.
damn rude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The onesie was solid red. No, it's too cold out here. I
Joseph
can't
knows.
I guess Joseph does know the best of any of us.
Daniel, you sorry sack of shit.
Fuck you, Clay.
But,
You ever
hey,
see
I'm gonna
hey,
it?
keep it at
Joseph,
10 o'clock tomorrow, okay?
When Frank's like, you sorry sack of shit. He's like, that's my brother.
But Josie, you never have
He
to
answered
worry
the
about me
phone.
saying bad
Oh, you
words.
sorry,
Because
son.
I'm not about that.
I don't worry about anyone cussing. I'm like Tracy. Fuck it.
Look how long
If
that
you
I'm
want
is.
to
still
smoke,
drinking, cussing, or smoking. So I might do 2 out of the 3, but I'm not gonna use bad words.
I'm gonna take a shot.
I like when
Even
Joe's
though
like,
Clay
you know, I
thinks
try
that
to
I'm
keep a clean
blackout
shape.
drunk. My goodness.
I got my
Clay,
beer.
you were
Well,
blackout drunk like the other day on my stream, and you were
No, I
mean
don't even
to
remember
Mike
like at
Smith.
all. Like I honestly don't even remember joining.
I didn't even join because, well,
it was kind of funny. Like the Canadians like outlined like, if Smith, Mike Smith.
Yeah, and he was like the next day he was just like, your friend was really mean to me, and I was just like, I'm sorry, dude. He was really drunk.
Yeah, I saw
Look at
his
that
comment.
ash.
He was like, your friend really didn't like when I called him an outlaw. And I didn't even have to watch it. I knew like who he was talking about.
Also, I thought he was talking about me. Like, oh my god, I said something bad. But
especially this one.
I feel
What
like
if I
that's
can still
the name though,
do?
like Mike Smith.
what are
Look how you
those?
can see. Look right here. You can see the reflection of my fire of my cigarette. That's weird. My cigar.
It's weird.
Yeah,
Can you see
it's
it?
probably
Like right
ghost.
there.
I think your house is haunted, bro.
Look at that. It's
That's
magic.
how I've been playing haunted ghosts.
You believe in magic.
Clay,
I
are you,
ain't
or not
scared
Clay?
no.
I'm sorry. Joseph, were you smoking Mavericks? Were those
Well, I'm gonna
Mavericks?
show you part. Yes, I'm gonna show you part of it.
Yeah.
I'm just smoking
Okay.
that cigar.
That's like a Montego, but a little bit better.
No, Montego's are the
Montegos are awful. It tastes like
best.
Yeah,
corn and rope.
Joe, are you gonna smoke a cigarette with your cigar?
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
Shit, dude.
Smoke them at the same time.
it was a party trick my dad used to do. He said, I can puff on this cigar and smoke this whole cigarette in one breath. I'm gonna see if it's
You
true.
gotta smoke you big ass cigar for life, big ass cigar gang.
Don't know if I got enough wind for it, tell you the truth. Well, let's just see how it tastes together. This is gonna be I got a full beer
I
here.
would
Okay.
not do that.
Have you ever
Bro.
smoked a big cigar, Richard? That's not like a little backwood or something.
Yeah.
That's what I
I've
smoked.
smoked cohibas
Damn, that's
before.
It's honestly like so relaxing and like
Damn.
nice. It's like just a nice thing.
Wake me up tomorrow, bro. I'd smoke a big ass cigar.
Fucking good. Delicious. Makes me look like a mob boss.
Dude,
That
really
ain't
thinking
damn.
much about.
Small cigar. Damn, that's good. Wow.
How much do you pay for your haircuts, Clay?
$25.
I'm a little dizzy.
I get my face shaved too. That's why tomorrow will be good because look how long this shit is. You just shaved off.
What about
You ever get your face shaved with a straight razor?
No.
You could if you want, but it's extra. But it's worth it because it feels really good. You drink beer in there and shit.
How much would it cost just to get like a normal haircut?
$25.
things are going? Let's try it. Nope.
Oh my god.
How much?
That's like 30 with the tip. Like a
Seriously, what are you
20.
doing,
How
dude?
about 2 cigarettes and a cigar?
You got 15 and then you give them 5 for a tip.
I'm like the only one paying attention to
Yeah.
you, Joe, but you're gonna do 2 cigarettes and cigar?
It sucks.
What?
Jesus.
I imagine your barber is like a 65-year-old white guy.
Yeah, he is. I think he's gay.
No. You gotta go to the Mexicans, dude. They're good. It's fun.
Joseph,
We're talking
don't
about-
do it, man.
I can kill
That's
her.
strong. Let's try this.
I've been going to them for my last 3 haircuts, and I love it.
Joseph.
You did have a good fade, but I'm not really into the fades myself.
Okay, hold these two. This
You
is-
just go in and say, I want to fade. You look so weird.
3 cigarettes and
Yeah.
a cigar. Let's try.
You have like woman hair, so you need to go to like a hairdresser.
Well, I have a woman hair because I haven't had a haircut in 3 months.
Yeah,
You need to go to
Clay and Richard are having gay hour. But you're gonna
Right.
do 3
Yeah.
cigarettes and a cigar?
No, it's 3 cigarettes in this. What are you doing?
Oh, you finally paid attention.
Yeah.
Damn.
Why did you?
Ooh, it looks over. Let's try this.
Okay. All right,
Because
player.
there's plenty of cartons in the
Okay.
house.
Oh my god, dude.
This is my dad's party trick right here.
Is that really a party
Holy
trick?
shit.
It looks like you're just smoking
Holy
4
shit, what is he doing?
cigarettes and a
What
cigar.
a crazy animal.
4 cigarettes and a cigar?
You might
Yep.
call that. I call that Tuesday night.
I call that a wake.
But this is, now it kind of gets tricky because you got to stack these back and keep them lit at the same time. You put one cigarette in your mouth and you hold
I
these
bet you
like
can't
this.
smoke them all at once without puking.
I've been doing that for the last 10 minutes. Okay, everything is burning, correct?
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
see this.
Maybe smoke, light up that whole pack, and then I'll be interested.
Even.
You know what's bigger than 4 cigarettes in that little cigarillo is this big ass
A
cigar.
big ass cigar.
Big ass cigar, big ass cigar. Big ass cigar gang. Ba-da-da-da-da.
Hot damn. Now we're talking about some nicotine level there. Let's do it one more time.
Hell.
That's 4 cigarettes and a cigar. 5.
That's what we gotta do, Richard. We gotta get really good ghetto haircuts and then go to the casino and smoke big ass cigars and hit on like young girls.
I'm gonna
I
put
know
this
that
right
Asian would
beside
love me then. With a fresh cut.
When I was smoking
Damn,
the
that's my
like,
Okay, now that's 5 lit cigarettes and plus the cigar. Let's
Is
try
that
this.
cigar still lit though?
Oh, it's not lit. Let's just see something here. No, I can't take that out. I gotta disassemble the back.
You have to.
That's
Why
what
are you smoking
Yeah, it's lit.
4 cigarettes in the cigar? Why are you doing that?
it's his
It's
dad's
my
party.
dad's old party. I'm gonna show you something here in a minute. I'm gonna get you a full pack in a little while.
Or don't put them in your mouth like a magician.
Right
Look
here.
at that.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Spin this
No.
down around.
For the
Okay.
record, I said don't do
Here we
that.
go.
Oh shit, don't do it, boy. You're gonna get hurt.
Don't do it. It's like
You're
1,000 nick
You're gonna
right
waste
there.
your whole like section
It's a
8.
little strong. That's getting a little strong.
You're gonna
Let's
waste
see
all
here.
your SSI money on this one trick.
Oh my god.
You're like embalming your lungs right now.
Another one, let's see here. Now I'm gonna have to start stacking these bastards to the side, man.
But-
This is make a big ball of them. Let's see what I'm running out of finger space. I think
But-
that'll hold on. That's 1, that's 3, that's 6 cigarettes and a cigar.
I think I'm missing something. Why are you doing this?
It's old, trust me, it's an old party trick. Just let me tell you what happened.
Okay. It's probably not good for you. Okay.
Well, that's pretty good. Damn. That's pretty strong, too. Okay, let's do another.
Look at that.
Oh. Okay.
I got some powerful ones, just as it is.
Okay.
Let's see, that.
Not ready.
Let's go for 7.
Oh.
And now,
I'd
number
be sick as a
7,
dog if I was doing what you're doing. Oof.
I'm using it. Well, I have to use 2 hands for this one because I'm going to start throwing these other hands open too. This old party trick my dad used to do. 6 and then take a breath from me. Number 7.
Did he light them all already?
Yeah.
What did he do? What a waste of cigarettes.
And then I got a whole carton in the house.
Especially a premium cigarette like Matt.
Okay, number 8.
Yeah, that's a good quality smoke right there.
Number 8.
You know in Maryland, Mavericks are like
Hey.
$20 a pack.
This is 9 cigarettes and a cigar.
Is that 9? Okay, 1, 2, 3. Wait, 1,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9
6.
cigar.
Looks like 7.
Plus even 8,
That's
9,
cigarettes
and a cigar.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And you know what? I'm gonna
5,
quit right
6,
there.
7, 8, 9.
Because it's getting pretty fucking strong.
There's
But
a place,
my dad
there's
owns
a place down
my
by
dad owns
that I always wanted to go to, and it's called
my dad owns when it
Fidel's Cigar and Tobacco, and it's supposedly like got really good reviews.
What's it called?
Fidel,
went to
like Fidel Castro's Cigar and Tobacco.
What's the address on that? I've never heard of it.
It's not in your city, but the city it's in is Overland Park.
That's in Johns County, isn't it?
Yeah. Overland Park is in
Okay.
Johnson County. Yeah. But it's called like
Yeah, but-
Fidel.
Yeah, but I live in Raleigh County, so
No, I know, but I'm saying it's like it's not in your city, but it's down there.
okay.
It's called Fidel's Cigar Shop.
Raleigh County is pretty close to Wyandotte.
Oh no, wait. Fidel's is in Webster. What's the one in?
Yeah, but which street is the Fidel Castro shop at?
Oh, it's called Cigar and Tobacco. That's what it's called. I'm gonna type it in the private chat. But this is the one I want to go to.
Well, it's
Fidel's
like a
is in
96.
Westport and Outlaw is in Westport.
There's an outlaw in Overland Park as well.
Well, this one here is the one I want to go to because they have really good reviews, and it's supposedly Kansas City's oldest cigar and tobacco store, and they sell like pipe tobacco and pipes and shit. And I like smoking pipes once in a while.
I would kind of like to get into smoking pipes. I want to get like a Missouri, you know.
I don't like
corn
smoking a
cob.
pipe in public because it looks kind of like faggy.
Out of what?
Like in public, like at a casino or something. I don't want to smoke a pipe because it looks faggy.
Yeah, it's kind of. I wouldn't say that. I would say
It's not
it's
as cool. It's not as cool as like a big fucking cigar.
True.
But like in private, like in my home, I enjoy a pipe.
On the live stream. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. Like, if I'm gonna smoke a pipe and heal that bastard, you know.
In public, I'm smoking a big ass fucking cigar for life.
Or Montegos for life.
Yeah, big ass cigar for life. Or Montego.
See, Dan, you don't
think
you don't
Joseph-
understand. Montegos are what?
Montegos are a
So do you think-
cigarette I bought here because they were like literally $2.50.
That's horrible. They taste like burning rope.
But they're so much better than the shit I used to get in Detroit for cheap. Like in Detroit, you get like fucking Smoker's Choice or Cheyenne, and they were like golden brown paper.
Okay, I'm sorry. What were you saying, Dan?
I was saying that. Do you think Joseph is throwing up right now?
I think he is, dude.
I don't know. He might be. I don't know. I told him not to do it.
Good cigar reviews on my channel because I love them. This is the first good cigar I had in like a year. I haven't smoked one of these in like a year. You know, like man, this is good.
Oh, you like cigars?
It's like I'm coming for the first time.
Oh, what does that mean?
Coming.
Yeah, but you know when he did that for the first time, it felt like this weird sensation, and it's just like, oh my
I don't
god.
know. I did a lot of whippets, and I never felt like I was coming.
Okay, whatever.
I like to smoke stogie in my house. I don't have to go outside and find a hiding spot like you. Ha 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 ha.
I just have to crack a window open.
I don't
There,
have to go find a little
the
hiding
size cop.
spot.
Hey
You.
Clay,
Ha,
this
ha,
is
ha.
size cop.
I'm a
Dick dick
boss.
here, Clay.
I don't take shit from anybody. Ha ha ha.
Dick
I'm
dick's here,
running for
Clay.
governor of California.
Oh, so it's, yeah. Dick means I love you in German.
That's why you kept saying that to me.
Yeah.
That's for dunk.
Yeah, be quiet. I think he is puking.
Man, Gott,
This is a party
Yeah,
trick.
dude.
I'm smoking 19
Gott
cigarettes.
verdammt. Gott verdammt. Gosh verdammt.
A cigar wrapper fits my ring finger perfect. Coincidence? I think not.
You have such tiny little hands.
Cigar-like fingers.
Yeah. Clay does have giant hands. Like one hand can pick me up by the waist and throw me in this truck.
I was like carrying this cooler like over my shoulder while I had like all this other gear, and Richard's like, "Oh, I'll carry it, bro." And then he's like struggling and like dragging it.
Okay, but one, it was like 100 pounds, and two, it was like a 70-degree incline.
And he's like, I just had it on my shoulder and I'm holding like all this other shit in this hand. And he's like, "Oh, I can get that cooler." And I was like, "You sure?" And I hand it to him. He goes, "Oh," and it like pulls him forward.
Yeah, what Clay told me was like, I'm gonna have to do 2 trips because this is really fucking heavy. I'm like, oh, I got it. You know what?
Like, "This is deep."
I made it. I made it without any assistance.
It was actually really fun. We caught a lot of shit that day. It was like them carp
Yeah.
were like one after another.
Yeah, I also got some gars too. It's fun.
Carp are fun to catch because they fight like the hardest out of all the fish.
I
Like,
remember that.
freshwater fish, you know?
That's why I'm really excited to use my 7-foot pole.
Yeah. Were you
Hey,
puking,
Joe.
Joe?
Hmm?
Did you throw up?
No, I was outside pissing, and then
You were
I got a
feeding
phone
birds?
call.
You were feeding baby birds like
Oh.
Well, I wasn't feeding no damn baby birds. I was outside. All of my live streams from this point on, it's going to be education towards the end.
so it's gonna be like a lesson like don't try to smoke 9 cigarettes at once in a cigar.
Well, I still got a little buzz on, but I feel perfect fine.
You look real
That's right.
pale, like you just
Right.
puked or something, dude.
I didn't puke.
Are you sure? You look pretty pale.
Piss.
Prove
That
to us
used to
you
be one of my
prove
party
to us
tricks,
you
though.
didn't puke and smoke 9 cigarettes a day right now.
No, I got to make something
Exactly.
for tomorrow morning. So,
We'll just smoke one
Hey.
cigarette.
for fuck's sake. Oh, my.
Are there any chats? Live chats?
He takes one hit and projectile vomits everywhere.
Yeah.
Let's see. I logged in.
Joe, if you Facebook message me,
Oh.
if
Oh,
you
Uncle
Facebook
Larry says,
I'll send you some good cigars, some big ones.
hang on,
I
Clay.
got like a shitload.
Uncle Larry says, yeah, there you go.
No, it won't.
Male cigars will make you puke for sure.
So I think everybody on this thing, if you're felling trees or something, you need to know this knot. So I'm gonna show it to you on here. Take your length of rope, right? Length of rope.
Okay.
And you put it
That'll
around
help.
your neck, and then you beat off, and you
Mhm. Okay, there. So you take this piece of rope, right? Okay.
Yeah.
This is for felling trees. It's also called the hangman's noose.
Put a Monday in
Oh,
there.
I don't
Take
think
this
you use Okay, continue.
felling trees, right? You go down with it.
Of course, naturally.
And that ain't gonna be on the wrong side. It's got to be on the left side. Big, right? Now,
What about
you throw the
strange?
first.
What about strange fruit?
are you about to pull a Kill Bill and do it right when you're about to come?
No, no, no. This is for felling a tree. So you look at the noose like this, right? And you got the end of your rope. So you pull it a little bit longer as long as it gets. Now you start wrapping it. It also helps if the rope is completely soaked in water. Makes it a little
Well,
tighter.
to tie a hangman's noose, you gotta tie it in an S and then loop it around and then knot it for the opening.
Hangman, you sure about that?
Yep.
I'm positive.
Yeah, his people
Okay.
used to do it all the time.
The hangman's noose has that big fucking knot. It has that big knot that's wrapped around so many times.
I
And it's
know, and
like
I'm gonna show you that in a
that knot
second
is
here.
there. You know why
If
that knot's
it's
there? It's to break your neck.
To break your neck.
Yep,
Yeah.
yep. If it's odd, it'll break your neck. If it's even, Lord have mercy.
But it ain't gonna be even.
I
Because the
You're just
rest
like
gonna
of it.
fucking
smoking big
strangle.
cigars. Yeah, fucking muzzle gums. Yeah, they are gonna die in my spot.
I'm gonna say something.
That kind of looks like a hangman's noose, like
It
halfway.
kind of does. Put
If
it
I
around your
can
wrist
just.
and pull it.
Yep, and then I'm gonna push this back down.
Pull it around your wrist and put it around your wrist and pull it.
Yeah,
Actually,
that
looks
does
like
look like a hangman's noose. I don't think a hangman's noose.
Oh, he tied it right.
Yeah.
Yeah, he knows what he's doing.
That's what we use for log.
How many knots did you use? Like I guess not knots, but like coils.
How many wraps, you mean?
9.
Hell yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, that's what you gotta do if you want to fell the tree. Yeah. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. That looks like 5.
Well, I didn't have a lot of rope to work with because the other end's gonna be
Yeah,
hooked to the trailer, to the truck.
fair enough. Looks like you
It
know how
goes
to tie a
around the ball.
noose. Okay. So usually when I fell trees, I usually use like a slip knot.
I guess that'll hold a goat.
Yeah, but you don't really need to like break a tree's neck, so that's why I use a slip knot.
Well, this one ain't going on a tree. I kind of lied. This is going around a goat.
Oh. Okay.
Like, is goat code word?
No, no, goat is goat. It's my uncle's goat. It's going in the pot on Saturday.
Goat
He don't
just
want
ain't
to
the
shoot.
greatest of all time. Honestly, it'd be
Why
more
you ain't-
humane if you shoot the goat. Because my family, they're, I don't want to get into this that much, but my family are pig farmers. When we have to kill a pig, we use a bolt gun, and we shoot it in the back of the head, and it's nights out.
That ain't no fun though.
It's not supposed to be fun. Damn.
It's gotta be the way to host him in the tree. And I said, if he ain't dead at the time he's in the tree, that's not good. To break his neck.
Yeah, but it's faster to shoot in the back of the head. And more humane.
I'm already gonna hit him in the head with a fucking sledgehammer. So what the fuck?
No, you shoot it, you don't hit it.
He ain't got none of them kind of guns. He don't want to have ammo on his property. You know, I'm gonna hit him in the back of the head with a fucking sledgehammer. That don't do it when he's hoisted up in the tree with the weight thing down here. It'll snap his neck. Ain't no problem about that. It's a goat. It's not a person.
Hell
It's
yeah.
a certified slaughterhouse then.
Oh no, it's up to me to slaughter the goat. Man. Well, we're having goat on the menu tomorrow night for dinner. Then.
I just don't like animal cookie.
Pigs. I don't. The uncle don't raise pigs. He raises goats. So.
I think he's talking about Richard.
I would just walk into town and slice ear to ear, but he don't want to see all that. I said, well, heck,
I think
fuck
they have
it, let
about
me
like
hit
10,000 head hogs, something like that.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, I'm not sure who Bubba Wallace Joe is. But, yeah, probably about 10,000 hog heads.
I think that's not a hold his ass. I ain't going to. He goes up in the tree and that comes down wet. Oh, that'll break that goose neck, no problem. Hell,
Joe, what are you doing? I can't see anybody except you.
Yeah. But don't hang a hog, dude. That's like barbaric and also inefficient. You gotta use like a bolt gun and shoot it in the back of the head.
I'm already gonna hit it in the back of the head with a sledgehammer. I'm hanging in tree from that if he's
That's
already
not
dead.
good. It's not good, dude. Use a bolt gun. It's a one and gun.
That one.
It separates their spinal cord, and they're dead. Like
I
instantly.
ain't hard enough for 50-pound sludge. Trust me, he ain't gonna feel much
Richard,
in that tree.
Richard, did you look at that link I just posted in the private chat? Like, doesn't that look
I
like a
haven't
cool
seen it.
place?
Cigar and tobacco
Yeah, they got like all these
photos.
like really fancy cigars and like pipe tobaccos and shit.
Hell yeah.
And it's over
You have a
there.
nice. Do you have a nice humidor, Clay?
I do have a humidor. That's nice, but it's not very big. It'll hold like probably like 50 cigars.
I've been looking
Guess
at
what?
humidors.
They got a lot of
Honestly,
nice cigars on the website.
one of my trucking buddies, the guy I was telling you who was in Iraq and Afghanistan, smoked cigars, and he got me this humidor with like a random cigar assortment as a gift. So that's why I have it.
Is his name Jose?
No, it's not that guy. It's a guy named James. James Shirley. But he's just as crazy, if not crazier than Jose. He's the guy I told you. I don't know if I told you, but he'd pull his teeth out.
Oh,
Like,
yeah, with the pliers. It's like, oh, my
Yeah.
teeth really hurt. Yeah. See, that's how you can tell the real vets from the fakes, because like the real vets, it's also they're crazy. They have a crazy look in
They're
their
like
eye.
legendary, like legendary Jose.
Well, I'm not going to say that because there are vets who haven't seen stuff. Like my dad, for instance, he was a vet, but he was in combat. So he was.
But was he really in combat in Eastern Germany? Because
No, I said he was not in combat.
yeah, no.
He was in military intelligence.
Yeah, but if he would have been in a war, he'd be like legendary, and you would be all fucked up. Because your dad would be like, "We're living in an RV and traveling the country," and he'd also be like, "You're not getting a goddamn social security number. They're not giving you one of those labels." That's what they do. You don't remember? I don't know if you remember, but Legendary was talking about his kid, and his kid is considered like an illegal alien because he's like, my kid's not documented. She was born at home. The government doesn't know. She doesn't have a birth certificate or a social security number. Like, dude, that's not good. That's gonna like fuck your kid up when your kid's older. And he's
It
like,
is.
you're a
Ain't
sheep.
got no.
He's like, no, you're a fucking sheep. You don't know. I'm just like, dude, your kid's gonna get deported to Mexico because it looks Mexican.
Not unless they got something down. Ow.
I know. Like that. It's not good. Not getting your kid assigned a birth certificate, social security number is just gonna like fuck up your kid in the future.
Now, Richard, what do you think about that?
What do you think?
What is he doing?
I think he's drunk right now.
Because he's. Is he. God, what's he doing?
What
I don't know. He-
do you think about me and Richard going to the ghetto tomorrow and getting our haircut at like ghetto barbers?
Take a gun.
No, it's not like dangerous. It's just like they kind of like they cut it in like a ghetto style, like rapper style.
I
It's not
wouldn't go there.
dangerous. I know all of them. I'm like, what's up, amigo? What's up, Aliando? Hola, amigo.
I've been going to the same hairstylist for my entire life since I was a little boy. My dad went to him. The man is 97. I will continue to go to the same hairstylist. Though.
See, I can't. Like, I grew up in Michigan.
I think I don't know what the hell going on.
I grew up in
Richard.
Detroit, so I did have a regular barber. But then when I moved here, so I tried like 3 or 4, and I finally found one I liked. But they're like all Mexican. But I actually think they do a good job. It's like the
Luckily,
only
I-
barber where I left, and I was like, I am 100% happy with this haircut, and I can't even think of anything to complain about. And Joe, when I was there, they gave me like 3 fucking beers, and they didn't charge me extra. They're like, "Oh, but you want a beer?" And I'm like, "Yeah, what do you got?" And they're like, "We got Modelo, we got blah blah blah." And I'm like, "Give me Modelo." They gave me 3 of them, and they didn't charge me anything extra.
That's how my that's how my haircut is. Because there's a bar right next door. If I want a beer when she's cutting my hair, I get a beer in my hand.
Yeah.
But I've been going there since a little boy, so all his hairdresser stuff. I said, "Motherfucker, when this bastard dies, I gotta find somebody to cut my hair."
These are like young guys. They're like around my age, like between like 25 and 30. So like while they're cutting my hair, we talk about like getting pussy and like drugs and shit. Like, so it's fun because like you bullshit. Ghetto barbers, you bullshit with them and you talk shit and stuff, And it's just like a fun experience compared to Richard going to an old gay guy.
I don't think Richard knows we can't hear him. I think he's muted himself.
Yeah, you are muted. I haven't heard you in like 10 minutes.
Richard, have you done something with your phone? We cannot hear you. It is not on my end. I haven't touched it a bit. Something wrong with him.
Richard gets his hair cut, dude, by an old gay guy. What do you think of that? He said it's a 60-year-old gay guy.
Well,
It's his
got
mom.
money?
It's his mom's hairdresser, but she'll do his. Or he'll do his. I'm like,
as long as he cuts, you know what? I don't have anything wrong with that. As long as he just cuts my hair, if he go to reach for something, the son of a bitch gonna get hurt if he was cutting me. But
I actually don't either. Like a gay barber, I don't have nothing wrong with. But it's like going to a barber shop isn't just about the haircut; it's about the experience. And I feel like
yeah,
you can't get that at like an all woman's hair salon.
that's not true.
Well, no, at a man barber, you drink beer, you talk about getting laid and guns and shit, cars. Talk about cars, getting pussy. Say
He's.
something.
I think Richard, you done muted yourself somehow.
Say something.
He is trying. He can't. He done muted
You're
himself.
muted, dude. Look, go to your settings on here. Go to settings and go to audio. Go to settings, go to audio, and look at what you got going.
He's probably drunk at this point. He can't figure it out.
Bro.
Right. I must be a bad influence on you people. Damn. Get drunk, you don't even know what button you need.
I'm a bad influence on you, dude. I got you to start smoking, and then you threw up.
I know I didn't throw up.
You puked.
I didn't.
But no, if you Facebook message me your address, and I'll send you a bunch of good cigars, like big ones, and you can actually review them and shit. Cause I got a lot.
Hell, I post it on here because I ain't gonna
Well,
see
don't post
this
it on here because you might get like trolled and shit, like doxxed, like
don't give a
or something. Just send it to me on Facebook, and I'll send you like a good assortment of big fucking cigars to try.
swatted by my local cops. That they know the address. Hell, they've been here plenty of times when my dad and mother were living.
Yeah,
If they see you,
you don't want me posting that shit just to be safe, you know.
I'll do it in private.
I'll send you like Maduros, Habanos. There's like so many different cigars. Churchills.
I know what Churchills are.
Obviously,
And
I gotta send you a lot, but I'll send you like 10 of them. And they're
And I'll actually review this.
they're like $11 to $22 a piece, you know. So they're expensive, but they're good.
Let me ask you this: if we're in on StreamYards and I do private chats, who can see it?
Just me, you, and Richard.
Okay, I'll do it on here then.
I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna send you some cigars. But you better review them.
Okay. Can you hear me now?
I'll bring it up.
Okay. I don't know what's going on, but I rejoined on my computer, so.
Joe's about to send his address, and I'm gonna send him a assortment of big ass cigars to review. So you could
Don't
that way
say
your
name
channel
on the
you can
live
actually
stream.
have some cigar reviews.
Or don't say your address on the live stream.
No, he's not doing it on a live stream. He's doing it on Facebook.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Did you really not hear me for like 10 minutes? Guess not. It's peculiar.
What?
You couldn't hear me for like 10 minutes.
I couldn't hear you either. I didn't touch the thing before. But Clay, it's in the private chat.
I got it.
Send me some cigars, bro. What are you doing?
Sending cigars. I'll just give you some in person. Paid for shipping.
Fair enough.
Paying for shipping when you're.
Dude, next time we show up, we hang out, I'm gonna give you like a nice gift that you're never gonna forget.
Is it very old Barton?
That's even better.
My favorite bourbon. That literally is like my favorite bourbon.
Really?
Yeah,
Is it really that good? I've never tried it.
it's very good.
I can get it anywhere where I'm at.
Not anywhere, like one place.
And where I live currently, I can get it anywhere.
Oh,
But at my family's farm, I can get it at one place. But I'm gonna show up at my family's farm tomorrow. But yeah, I'm actually really down to get like a ghetto haircut and then go to the casino. But I would kind of like to take a shower first to get my, because you know when you get a haircut, it gets kind of itchy if you don't take a shower.
yeah. We could just meet up, get haircuts, and then meet back up at the casino.
Yeah, but that's like 30 minutes. I'm gonna take a shower at your place with your blow up doll.
I don't
Yeah,
have
make
a
sure.
blow up doll.
Oh. Oh, you threw it away.
Yeah, it got all moldy. It did in the shower.
Okay. Joseph, last time I was at Clay's place, he had like this little baby doll looking Barbie thing. I was like, what the fuck is this? It's like, oh, it's my blow up doll.
No,
Next
it was
time
a
I'm
pocket pussy. It wasn't blow up. It was like silicone.
it
Or
looked like a
something.
little Barbie doll. It was like a little baby.
It wasn't a baby though. It was life size.
It wasn't. It was like this
It was
big.
life size.
It was literally like that big. It's like, what the fuck is this, Clay?
No, it wasn't.
Like,
Probably
That
one
was,
of them sick
that was life
person.
size. That's what it said when I bought it. It was like life size.
I think Clay probably bought it from Target and cut a slit in it.
Oh no, you can order them offline. Trust me, I know.
I got it. I got fucked, Joe. I got it on Amazon. It's like life size vagina and ass, real woman size.
And you get it in the mail, and
It's like, it's like, what the fuck is this?
I'll tell you what's funny, Joe, is that Clay for the longest time was telling me he sent a blow up doll to my parents' house. And I was super scared. And you know what he actually sent me? He actually sent me this little bastard right here.
Fucking knife.
Nice little clean case knife.
I
I
told
was
him.
so scared for a long time.
I told him.
Because
I told him I sent him a
here's
pocket.
the thing though. If I ever kid you, and I'm gonna send that to your parents' house, trust me. I'm the type of
Yeah.
person I'll actually send it to your parents' house and blow up fucking doll.
thank God you don't have my parents' address.
I'll give it to you later.
Oh, it's
Dude.
very easy to find though.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, leave it up. I don't care if it's on podcast. Fuck it. I redo my fucking channel. I actually put my address right there on the fucking channel. I don't really care who knows where I live.
Don't put it on a channel.
Don't do that.
'Cause, like,
I don't
people
care.
fuck with you.
You don't
Well,
want
swap
people like knowing your
I know
address.
the local law enforcement. Who the hell is if they see as soon as they see my address, they're gonna know who the hell it is if it's law enforcement.
Trust me.
They
You
gonna
don't,
come.
you don't want to put that out there.
Probably already know it. Yeah.
Who?
Oh no, they know my PO box. They don't know my. Okay.
Okay.
The
I'm just saying
PO
be
box is
careful.
the next county over. So But if someone sees my address and they want to come to my house, let them. If I don't know, you're either going to get two responses. One, the cops are going to remove you from the property, or I'm going to come out the door.
So let me ask you a question, Joe.
Okay.
If Clay showed up on your property, what would you do?
If I showed up and I was like, "Yo,
Invite him inside.
If I
I
showed up
know
on your
Clay.
property, what would you do?
I know you. I would invite you inside. I know you.
Oh, okay.
So it's not a big deal.
Honestly, Joseph, you know what Clay and I have been talking about is we want you to go to the bars with us. It'd be a
Who's
fun
paying?
time.
Because if I'm in a bar, I get a certain amount of drinks sent to me. I'll take any woman out on that dance floor and I'll start dancing. So
Hell yeah. Because Clay and I, we've been drinking many a time, and it'd be a lot of fun if you join.
oh,
what's out in Kansas?
Yeah.
I've been to Kansas. Don't even remember when I was a little baby.
Eastern Kansas is actually kind of beautiful if you actually go there. Because a lot of people discount Kansas like, oh, it's so flat and boring. But
I
Eastern
know." I'm like, "What
Kansas,
the fuck are you talking about?"
Eastern Kansas is very
Central
wooded.
Kansas is all like hills and shit. Like the
Yeah,
Flint Hills.
it's hilly and like forested. It's kind of beautiful. Anything
Alright.
east of like Junction City is kind of boring, but west of it, or not. Sorry, I'm sorry, I messed it up. Anything west of Junction City is kind of boring, but anything east of that is kind of beautiful. It's like all hilly. You got the Flint Hills, and you got the Missouri Valley. Yeah, it's nice.
Might have to come out there on vacation. Give me a couple of months after this bitch is off, and I'll come out there on vacation. Probably. Now,
Yeah.
Kansas, you got big game hunting.
Hell yeah, we got deer. We also got, well, if you go into the
I
Flint
got
Hills, you
deer.
even have antelope, and you also have mountain lions.
Oh shit! I never shot a mountain lion. My father did. It's down to the American Legion. That's the one that's in the American Legion. Everybody puts a quarter in it now.
Yeah. You ever seen a mountain lion, Clay?
Yeah, but not in
I
Kansas.
have.
Oh, they exist in eastern Kansas.
I'm gonna put the hair in tomorrow morning.
4
Yeah,
cigars,
I'm
$30. All right, Joe. I'm sending you 6 cigars and a sampler, and you got to review them.
What the fuck, dude?
and I'll bring you. Hey, when I get it in the mail, I actually bring you up on Facebook. There, I got it. I'll go live to do a review right then and there. You can come up and review it.
I sent you a fake bench made, and I could have sent me fake cigars.
These are real cigars. These are from pipesandcigars.com.
I gave you a fake bench made,
Get mine,
and I could
bro.
have sent me real cigars. Are you
You
kidding
never
me?
sent me a fake benchmade.
I'm out of here.
It says
Wait, get out of here. If you want to get out of here, get out of here. I ain't gonna stop you.
No, I'm just kidding.
Did he really leave?
No, I'm still there.
What city? What's the name of the city? Where do I put it?
St. Mary's County.
That's not a city.
City, Avenue, Maryland.
Avenue?
Yep. You don't have to put zip to 609.
What are you drinking? Milwaukee's Best? Ice? What is that, rascal?
Like,
206.
Oh, light. I'll tell you what's a damn tragedy is they stopped making Milwaukee's Best.
premium.
Yeah, premium. Yep. That was a good beer.
It was a sad day in hell when they discontinued that one.
Yeah.
That was my go-to.
All Milwaukee. Can you get Old Milwaukee where you're at?
Yes, we can.
Old Milwaukee's pretty good. It's like a good substitute. It's not the same. I'm gonna say like Milwaukee's best premium is better, but as a substitute, it ain't bad.
Sometimes I buy a Molson. So
Yeah, I bought
Molson, I
most of one time. It was a piece of shit. No, I'm just kidding. It's actually
All right, Joe. You're gonna get it in 2 to 7 business days.
Okay. And I'll let you know when it comes. I'll bring you up on Messenger.
I'm hurt.
Of course, it's gonna out of UPS.
Yeah.
Oh hell, UPS knows who I am, so they'll bring it right to my house. I get so many packages coming to this house, it ain't fucking funny.
Oh yeah.
Every single day, UPS stops here and delivers all packs. It ain't fucking funny.
Do you have a cigar cutter?
Yeah.
All right, you're gonna need it. It's
It's
6
in the house.
cigars.
Can't believe the person that I spelled my life secrets to didn't send me cigars.
I feel like I have to because Joe's channel has been Joe Cigar Reviews forever. He's never actually reviewed a cigar. So when you get them, you got to review at least one.
Oh, I'll review them all. And I'll contact you on Messenger when I receive, and then we'll go live, and I'm gonna review one right on live stream.
Oh yeah.
Every single one of them. I'll stretch them out over the live stream. So
You remember your cigarette reviews back in the day? Do that for your cigars. Like make a on live video and just review them. You know.
I am. Because trust me, I go to this cigar
Uncle
shop
Larry will
every
be
single
proud.
day. Oh yeah, Uncle Larry said he was gonna send me something. He never did.
I really like Uncle Larry. Uncle Larry is a good person.
Oh yeah, I like Uncle Larry.
Well, I gotta send you a picture of this shit.
We just said, I'll probably get that package probably Monday or Tuesday. I know the shipping works around here, so I'll get it probably Monday or Tuesday.
Yeah. Are switchblades legal where you're at, Joe, or not?
Just know, Joe, that even if these cigars suck, they cost the same amount as like an entire carton of cigarettes for 6 of them. So hopefully they're
I'll
good.
give my honest review to them, but I thank you for that. I'll give my honest review to them.
You know what? That's what we want. We don't want like some arbitrary BS. We want like your real opinion on them.
Most cigars don't suck though if they ain't gotta be handmade. So.
Yeah, maybe I'm kind of a novice, but I sort of think all cigars taste similar. I'm not like,
That ain't true.
well, I'm a novice, so. But if Clay sent me cigars, maybe I'd learn. But apparently he doesn't think I'm worth it, so.
No, I'll give you cigars. But why would I pay for shipping when you live like right down the street? And if you had a channel named Richard Cigar Reviews, that'd be different.
I do,
Exactly.
but I never shared it with you.
Like you're not known for cigars like some people.
Yeah, fair enough, fair enough.
Alexander went into the sampler, and I don't know.
Honestly, I'm just playing. It's fine. I don't really care that much.
Oh yeah, Clay. Just seen that. Yep. That's a real deal.
You're getting
Oh,
sick
yeah.
of them.
If you don't give me half your humidor, I'm gonna. I'm just kidding.
Those are Alec Bradley cigars, the winter collection.
Yep.
You know they're good.
Yep. Seen the photo. I know they're good. Know that for a fact. Hell
I
yeah.
wonder if you got a sign for them since they're like tobacco, or if you just drop them off.
Probably have to sign
You
for 'em.
cigars. I'll have to sign for them. I'll be home. I'll sign for them. I got an alert from UPS when they're coming, so I'll be home. I'll
Actually, it's
sign
probably
for 'em.
good he didn't send those to me. Time for that. They're probably available.
Yeah, because that Pact Act, is where you gotta like sign for all tobacco.
Tobacco and alcohol. I have to sign for when it comes to
Which honestly,
ain't
I
fun.
kind of understand, but it's annoying.
Is that the correct address, Bill?
Oh, what? 377? Yes.
Yeah. All right. It says they should be there in 2 to 6 days.
Yes, I'll figure out them about. I don't give out my personal information, my address. Well, this house doesn't really matter. That's where the shit's gonna be. Don't really matter about that. Oh, man, no, it doesn't really matter.
Remember when you smoke them, because they're big, you're not supposed to inhale them. So only inhale a little bit and let most of it just sit in your mouth and then blow it out, and you'll get to get the whole flavor.
I'm gonna go get a couple beers and be right with you.
Are you there, Richard? Richard, have you ever had these? Hey. Are you there, Ham? Rich? GP. Hello?
Oh, there we go. Now we're back.
You there?
Yep.
Hell yeah. What are you doing? Why aren't you at your camera?
Pour myself a mix.
All right, well, hurry up, dude.
There we go.
All right, Richard's coming back. He said he's pouring himself a mixed drink.
You're gonna keep on using it. I know I get rid of this.
I'm so excited for you to get some cigars. You know, if you're working at the mortuary, those will help kill the smell if you light one and smoke it while you're working.
I don't smell anything when I'm doing that. I'm so used to it. No, I didn't.
Richard, you ever try these nicotine pouches?
Mm-hmm.
They have a catch lid like the Swedish one. They have like that little catch lid.
When I bought them, they looked like Camel snooze tunes, like back in the day.
They still do. The 4 milligram look like that. They're metal. But the set, you know what the 7 milligram are? They're that brand called Drift. And Velo bought them out.
Oh,
They're like literally the same flavors and everything.
look at this.
Yeah. Yeah, if you get these are 7. If you read about a brand called Drift, Velo bought them. So they have all these weird flavors. Like they have dragon fruit, citrus, mango. They have like a lot more flavors than like the typical American ones.
Thanks.
And the pouch itself on these is like a totally different material.
Yeah, I know I've had them before. It's like Camel snooze.
I like them. I think I'm gonna start buying them because they jack the price up that high.
I don't know, dude. I think Velo are kind of trash.
On is like $3 a tin now everywhere. And Velo is like $2.50.
Clay, I'm gonna put something. Let me ask something. This before I put it in private chat. Does Richard have your cell phone number?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is this your number?
Oh, I don't see it.
I'll verify it because I know.
My number is on that picture I sent you of the fucking.
Okay, that's what I was just wondering if you was wondering if it was there or not.
That's my number. Just in case there's a problem, they'll call me or whatever. You know.
I'll call you. Okay, I was just making sure. I was saying it's cool, but he realized his number's on that damn thing.
He made the biggest mistake.
Yeah, but I sent it to you on Facebook.
Okay, so I was just wondering. So I'll call that as okay. I'll put that in the phone.
Here, this is actually I messed it up. That's it. I'll just Facebook it to you. It'll be easier.
Okay.
I messed it up in that because I put a 1 because I thought they wanted the calling code.
Pull up Clay.
I still have a Detroit.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, that's Detroit. No matter what. Just limit that. Okay, I know what the hell it is. Just delete all the number.
Yeah.
Same thing. Just leave them. Okay, I know what the hell it is. I thought it. I was thinking they're fucking Detroit. And you live in Illinois, and that don't make no sense.
Well, Illinois and Detroit are close. Not that close.
Yeah, but
4 hours.
one. And I have a 1 into it. But I'm serious. When I get that package, I will bring you up on Messenger, and then a bit later, you decide when I'll review the first cigar with you online. Plain and simple.
I'm excited. There's some Maduros. You know, cigars
The dark
have different wrappers. So there's like some Maduro.
Yeah.
So, it's just like all the different varieties.
Yep. I'll enjoy them.
Yeah.
There's Maduro's Connecticut,
Oh, Connecticut.
Bajito, Chunk, Lonzo. There's like 6 different cigars, but they're all different varieties.
That's a good pack.
Yeah.
Connecticut is supposed to be a little lighter. Maduro is a little bit stronger.
Maduro has like a dark chocolate taste.
Yep.
Maduros are like kind of my favorite. They're like that real dark wrapper color, you know?
Yeah.
Yep. And it's like the Drew Estates I used to buy. They were Maduro, but they were the Java leaf.
But you better not get drunk at a live stream and smoke all 6 at once, because that's some money.
Yeah.
No, I might
Each
put
one's
one
like
on.
the price of a whole pack of cigarettes.
Yep.
You don't have to
I'll
force
space
yourself to
them out
blow
and
up.
do different review videos on them. I know I'll do that. I ain't gonna break out my father's almost a year.
Why are you wearing a wife beater? It's like 20 degrees out. Like,
Is that my fucking heat on like a white man? So it's like 75 degrees in my house.
it's 75, really? Wow, Mr.
Yeah,
Aristocrat.
dude. I put my fucking heat on. I'm not gonna freeze my ass off to save a buck. Even though you think I would, based on my heritage.
I'm up.
You know, actually, I don't even know why my heat's at 70.
It's so funny how like the Nazis and shit were, because like you guys are way cheaper than us.
Hell yeah.
We buy like new cars and shit, and you guys are like, "Oh, I bought this used car. It's such a good deal."
Now, dude, that sleeper Honda Accord is a new car.
You guys are like so much cheaper than us. It's so funny how you thought we were the cheap ones.
I didn't
Probably
say
why you
it.
lost.
I didn't say it.
You guys lost because you were too cheap to like invest in proper weapons.
Well, Clay is
That's how we
been a
made the
good
fucking
one.
storm gewehr.
I gotta get up in the morning, so I gotta call it at some point.
Okay. Well, if
All
you
right.
need to go to sleep, that's fine.
Just end the stream, and then when you end it, you won't be live no more. And then if you just leave, me and Richard will keep talking.
So it in broadcast, and then
Yeah.
y'all can keep talking.
And then just exit out of it. Like just end the live part, and then it's not on YouTube.
You have to go to YouTube to do it.
No, it's on
you do it
StreamYard.
right on StreamYard. You just hit end broadcast.
In broadcast,
You're not a
and
StreamYarder. You're not a manager of a StreamYard like me.
I hit in broadcast, and YouTube can keep talking.
Correct.
Yeah, the live in the upper left will go away once you do it. It'll change to end.
Yeah.